Hey, yeah, man. Welcome to the VIP Lounge Radio Show. Of course, we have another incredible episode ahead of you. Before we get started, though, of course, I am Doty G Mac. This is...
You know it is. It's Candy Girl. How y'all doing this Thursday?
So we are not going to a long, drawn-out intro.
For sure.
I know we got a lot of great compliments on my drunkenness last week.
Definitely was true.
I was out of there, but
Picking
anyway.
up. I ain't even gonna.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna call out her name because Yanni Ma is my ma. Hey, girl, what's good?
Anyway. So before we even get into the guests, there's one thing I want to talk about because we just experienced something that had you off your square, and that was Judas and the Messiah.
My God, Judas and the Black Messiah. If anybody has not seen it, go see Judas and the Black Messiah. I'm sorry, I am putting that out there.
Yeah, we can plug it.
It definitely. I really didn't understand the whole Black Panther, right. Organization. Not being from Virginia, I didn't understand how they just came together.
Though, right?
I didn't know that. You know what? They did say it in the movie, so they said it was national.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
But I did not know that. So if we do have somewhere in Virginia that's Black Panthers, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they made me angry.
So I've looked into history for a long time. That's my thing. It's probably one of the things that attracted me about you because of where you're from.
Okay.
In Appomattox, Virginia.
Right.
So learning that. And we were in the movie theater and I seen some tears coming from you.
Man, it was strong tears. It was tears of hatred, tears of just like shock, disbelief. Like they really gonna sit here and allow this to happen to somebody who was really just trying to bring everybody together. I mean, wasn't just blacks. It was Hispanics. It was whites, and it seemed like, from my perception, it was like maybe lower income. That he was trying to kind of build together because of the taxes and stuff. I don't know. It was kind of like political to me, but you can tell me if I'm wrong, Dirty. I don't know.
No, it was more than political. It was truly a movement for the people, and it just shows that whenever we have anything as Black people,
right, and
when we're trying to format a movement, how fearful people are of what we can accomplish as one.
The white hand.
You said the other side of the hand.
The other side of the hand. People. This side brown. This side a little light white. So the other people.
Right. So listen, man, if you have not seen Judas and the Black Messiah, I highly recommend you take some time out, take your kids to see it, learn a little bit about your history, because trust me, if you don't know your history, you're doomed to repeat the same mistakes.
That's for sure.
And in the words of my man Fred Hampton, be a revolutionary.
I am a revolutionary.
Yeah, anyway.
What did he say? I am a revolutionary.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Look, we got a great show ahead of, man. We got, of course, the one and only Zakiya McKinney.
Miss Zakiya, I love her.
She is beyond amazing, man. She is one of the best real estate agents you will find. She has a few other things and tricks up her sleeve.
She is the best overall.
Just one of the greatest human beings I've ever been around.
Yes.
She is amazing. After that, man, we have KY GOO. You have no idea what you're about to. She on a whole nother level. Let me tell you right now. She on a whole nother level. She got me an exclusive. She just recorded a joint. She sent it to me. Oh, dang.
I missed it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I was ready to go kill a nigga after I heard that song.
That's crazy.
I was finna go into the trap.
On the trenches.
The streets. Anyway. Let me get myself together. We got the one and only Zo Doe, man. That's the turn up king, man. One of my good friends. Great dude. Right. One of the best promoters you're going to meet, man. He also had his own radio show for quite some time. I think he's bringing it back. We're going to find out a little bit more information on that as well. And
I heard my brother was coming through.
Yeah, man. We got the one and only. I dubbed him the king of Gary, Indiana. If somebody want to say something about it, they need to go see him.
Can I say his name?
Man, we got Doty
G Mac
in the
nigga, because that's what they say on it. Nigga.
Anyway, man, today is going to be jam-packed. Hey, look, Troy, do me a big favor, man. Drop that top 10 songs of the week. We in this bitch.
Hey.
Welcome to the VIP. We rocking and rolling with Doty and Candy at the VIP. We chilling, we bringing the sauce and the flavor to the VIP. Nobody can do it like me and D. So welcome to the VIP.
comeback is a motherfucker. All you niggas who doubted me, y'all some motherfuckers. On the road, riding solo, trying to get it poppin'. White bitch rolling up, why she give me toppy? Big nigga with a lot of sauce. Don't mistake me for Ricky, cause I ain't never lost. You a worker, little nigga, and I'm a fucking boss. Got the key to the city, just call me Randy Moss. Higher than the plane, getting money, fuck the fame. Beefing over bitches, all you other niggas lame. From the city of the GOAT, where them youngest gang bang, and them bitches with.
Kill these beats, you know I'm a murderer. Kill these beats, you know
nigga, that's what you made it for.
These beats, you know
nigga, that's what I came to for.
Kill these beats, you know I'm a murderer. Kill these beats, you know
nigga, that's what you made it for.
These beats, you know
nigga, that's what I came to for.
Kill these beats, you know I'm a murderer.
You see this sauce all on me. Ain't no rago, ain't no prego. Tryna throw salt down on me. They get mad cause I got it, diamond shining all on me. Haters stagnant, they won't make it. Too many places they won't be. I'm oozing, dipping, leaking, faucet, double, dipping, cheesy, saucing. We stay flexing, y'all people flogging, been stacking, bread up. Haters keep talking.
Said I wake up every morning and I'm blessed. Blessed. Yeah, I wake up every morning and I'm blessed. Blessed. Said I wake up every morning and I'm blessed. Blessed. Yeah, I wake up every morning and I'm blessed. Blessed. Said I wake up every right away. Yeah, nigga, it's prime time. Gotta work, gotta get mine. Yeah, right away. Yeah, you can't feel my shine. Be careful, you might go blind. Right away. Got a deal, yeah, we gon' get it. Straight to the top, yeah, we gon' with it. This is God work, can't stop a little buddy. On the mix, for the paper, yeah, I'm so lit. Going hard in the game with this dope shit. Blow a whole other way with this coke. Nonchalant when I walk in the room like boom. Bitch, I'm a whole mood. Bitch, I'm a whole mood. Bitch, I'm a whole mood.
By the way, this was the Fly Cool
Straight
Club.
nonchalant when I walk in the room like boom goes the dynamite. I be fucking on the fine ass back at night. Got a high off life like China White. Fly cool, tell your bitch come back flight. I'm a mood. Haters on defense, cause I'm seeing human flaws in it.
I'm about my business, woo. Anything else is irrelevant. She thinks she a boss cause she's selling it. No, I ain't judging, it's arrogance. Just cause you pretty, you think that you got it, but whole time you lacking intelligence. They listen to me like I'm Farrakhan, but I ain't no God, no excelling it. How you got money to drop on your body? Niggas still out here getting killed like Nazis. They act like they bougie, you play like a hobby. Bitch, that's the real, I don't need apologies. You want my nigga, that's cool, you can have him. That's not a problem, you know that I got him. Different colors, different nationalities. I switch up niggas like
They done got me back up in my beast mode. Businessman set up in my street clothes. Always kept this shit 100 like a C note. But knocking at the door, they been watching me through the peephole. Unappreciated, but I call it underrated. Cause they hate you when you granted, but they love you when you made it. Hear my song and never played it, now I'm on and I'm your favorite. Hey, smiling in my face and be faking, that shit amazing. See, I was patient, I just had to wait my turn. I've been in it for a minute, they say you live and you learn. To whom this may concern, I'm speaking nothing but facts. And they ain't gon' even front.
I done put my heart up on the line at least 1,000 times. Family ain't shit, they crossed that line at least 1,000 times. My kids here with me, the only time I'm loving family time. Had to cut off the leeches, now I can finally see the brighter side. I've been working hard just to make some shit happen. When I gave you my heart, it wasn't supposed to be damaged. Yeah. Waking up early in the morning, still trapping. Got too much on the line, I gotta make some shit happen for the sun. Ayy, I'm getting active, trying to feed my dogs. I had to go and make it happen.
All I wanna do is be right here for you. Take away all the pain that you ever been through. Cause all I want is you. And all I wanna say, that I'm here to stay. And I'm never going away. Forever my lady, no matter my baby. I know it's been a long time.
All right, welcome welcome back, man. It's a VIP show with Dirty Eagle, and that is.
You know who it is. It's Candy Girl. How y'all guys doing?
Hey, man, look, I gotta kind of tell a quick story about this one.
Go ahead.
So, a lot of people don't know how we met, and they don't know how we got into a particular field. Not me and you met, but us and this young, beautiful black woman right here.
Yes, the Black Queen.
So, a lot of people don't know, we have a business that we've run for about 6-7 years, and we've been involved in the industry about 10. They think we just rappers and singers and stuff like that.
It's more to us.
It's more to us, man. You got to have multiple streams of income. But we went to go see Ms. Zakiya she was our client. We were going to do her insurance
mom
policy.
first, though, right?
We met her mom. Yeah, beautiful woman. Oh,
yes, I love
and she act younger than Zakiya.
Yeah, she do act.
She the real turn up point.
she act younger than me. Yeah.
I remember we went to her birthday party.
Yeah.
Yes, she was over there getting down.
She was getting down.
Yeah, she got a stripper pole in the basement.
She did. She asked me to come there one time. Like,
wait a minute.
Girl, feel about this.
She was trying to give you
whipped cream. That's what we call it. Whipped cream. Yeah.
So we were going to we were going to see Zakiya, and she was our client. We took care of her insurance and everything like that. And she kept looking at us weird. So I was like, hi. And she was like, you both look like y'all should be on TV.
We was like, cut it out.
We was like, yeah, all right, that's good. Anyway, your policy.
I called y'all the beautiful people.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
So we was like, blah, blah, blah. Your policy be, and she was like, no, you don't understand. You guys need to be on TV.
Yeah, she
And
did.
I'm like, okay, thank you. She was like, no, listen to me. You're going to be on TV. And I was like, okay. Speak that. We feel you. She was like, no, fill this out real quick, and I'm going to get y'all on Empire.
That was so funny.
I said, wait, stop playing with me. She was like, yeah. And
Empire.
Yeah, I'm like, Empire, like with Terrence and Taraji. She was like, yeah. And we did. We filled some stuff out. If you want to know about it, DM us, and we can help you get on some television shows and stuff like that. But yeah, man, and I kid you not.
20 minutes later,
we got an email.
We definitely got the rush call.
A rush call to be on Empire.
She wasn't lying.
We were on Empire with
She wasn't
Taraji,
lying.
Terrence. Oh, that was dope.
It was so dope.
Yeah,
we
man.
thank you so much.
One of the greatest human beings you will ever meet. Super humble. She
super.
is more than just an actress. She's a real estate agent. She was in the Navy for probably longer than I was living.
Thank you for your services.
I know she looks 21 years old, but yeah, she has served our country. We are the one, the only Miss
Zakiya.
26 keys. Yes.
Hey.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good, big sexy. I mean,
big
sexy.
Can't close your eyes. It's about to be
sexy.
stinging.
Oh.
Madea gonna come after me. She gonna want her money. All right. Well, what's up? You know what? Y'all are the most beautiful people I've ever seen. And so when I knew that y'all was going to walk up into Empire and be like, yes, it is us.
You know what's funny about that? When we went on the Empire, they literally, we walked on, and they was like, oh, you already seen costume? We was like,
no, this is what we
These
had.
are our clothes.
Look at God. Look at.
Hey, hold on real quick, Zakiya. Candace?
No.
Candace?
I am so sorry.
I'm going to need you to leave the set and come back like you're a professional.
Oh!
Get the ass off my set right now.
Where's her PAs? Where are your PAs?
Troy, dock her pay today. Get your ass, get off the stage and come back as a professional. I'm sorry, Zakiya. This is normally not how we handle this show.
No, I'm sorry.
That's the only pass you ever gonna get.
It's 1,800 coconuts.
Don't ever mess up Zakiya's interview again.
Zakiya, I am so sorry.
I'm famous. I got a lot of interviews coming. So
that's
we
right.
Okay.
So anyway, so how did you actually get into the acting deal?
Okay, so I came out the womb acting,
I believe
but
it.
outside of that, when I went to college, I was so bored, and people said I had so much personality. I decided to go back to school for theater. I went, and I was bored.com, but I finished the degree. And so one of the young ladies that was at the same college as me, she came back, and she was in unnamed Chirac movie and some other stuff.
I didn't even watch it, but
you
okay.
didn't?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
I watched it for Nick Cannon. I just needed his chest, but now I'm so
I
over
just
Nick
need his
Cannon right now, and so things have changed. And so I reached out to her and I was like, man, she said, I want you to be in a play that I'm doing. I was like, cool. I ain't got nothing else to do. She's like, all right. And I said, I just want to be on Empire. I'm back in Chicago. I want to be on Empire. She said, for real? I said, for real. She's like, do. The next day, they were like, hey, we need you on set.
That's really dope.
I was like, what? for real, let's do this. And so then I signed up for every TV show that was in Chicago. And that first year I did every TV show out there in the snow, freezing my asthma off.
For
Toes
sure.
was just like,
I'm not getting frostbite.
Yeah, no.
I can't do it.
But, so I decided at that point in time, that was one of the things that I just absolutely love to do, deal with people. And I have so many split personalities. It worked out really well. So when I went on set, I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I do feel like that.
So, and that's one of the things that's, when I say personality, fearless. We on set and she's walking up to main.
Welcome to the main actors and actresses.
And no, what's great about her?
What's that?
That she makes sure she's remembered by them. She gives them little gifts. And stuff
trinkets.
Like I've been on set with her, and she gives not little just basic trinkets, like real serious gifts. She gives them, and they remember her. So now it goes from her coming up to them, breaking their walls down, and then to the point where they're looking for Zakiya when they get on set. Like, where's Zakiya? It's crazy.
Missing their little gift.
No, it's just they remember her. She has that personality.
She's a gift to people.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
love you. Yes. So I'm a firm believer, and people say, Zakiya, you're going to be broke all your life. I'm like, I've never been broke. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm a firm believer that you should always leave a part of you behind. Right. And so, most people come on set and they want to take a picture. Mm-hmm. And so why not I deposit something into you? You may never remember me. You may never see me again, but you might remember, hey, what's that? And so for the Shy, I gave one of the actresses what they call a challenge coin. And so you can't get that outside the military. So that is specifically a thing. So she was like, what is this? And I had explained it to her. She's like, oh, wow, that's really cool. I was like, yeah, that's what I do. Yeah. And so, I believe that we're put on this earth for different reasons, and my reason is to give back. And so any and every opportunity that I possibly can, I try to give as many people some part of me to remember me.
Well, you're always
and my smile is continually giving
I'm telling you. Now, I know another thing that you're involved in is real estate. How did you get involved with real estate?
So again, real estate, I was in board.com. No, I moved back here from...
I need you to be bored all the time because you do amazing things.
Exactly. When I'm at board.com. Yeah. So I came back and there was not... So I when I got out of the Navy, I taught 3rd grade outside of teaching. Oh my gosh! Yeah, really? Yeah. So that's a whole other video.
You could have been Casey's teacher.
No. That's not what you wanted. That's not what you wanted.
Get over here.
Yeah. It was Mortal Kombat for me all the time.
Finish her.
No lunch, no snacks, no nothing.
Oh my God, the kids remember me, and I'm like, oh my God, are you?
Where'd you teach it?
I'm not telling you.
Oh no, I'm saying what state? What state?
Oh, Virginia.
Yeah, my state,
your state, and
Virginia's full of lovers.
Yeah, not where I was at.
No, you must have been up. You must have been in Norfolk.
Yep, that's where I was at.
Bougie, bad and bougie.
And so I did that. I did home health care. I if you name it, I did it.
So many titles.
Right? I had everything. I had every hat that could be on your body. And so when I came back here, I said, I did the TV shows, but I wanted to always give back to people. And so I've always wanted to give away homes. And the only way to give away homes is to own them, right?
For sure.
And so I had 2 cousins that were in real estate at the time, and I worked with one of them, and she was teaching me some stuff, and I was like, wow, this is really interesting because there are so many people that are out there. We don't tend to own anything. We rent for 40 years, and we spend $600,000 giving to somebody else, and at the end of the day, we have absolutely nothing.
Right.
And so I was tired of seeing people that look like me with no insurance and no property. And I'm like, hey, how do I make a change? And so I decided I wanted to get into real estate, and I wanted to educate people on credit. And no, I don't do credit repair, but my friend Yamika Webb at YW.
Shout out to Yamika Webb.
Woohoo, Yamika.
Where's she at?
Oh, she's in Georgia.
What's the name of her company?
YW Consulting.
Oh, shout out to YW Consulting.
Facebook and Instagrams, okay?
So remember when you hear this and your customers start boosting, you owe us.
Yamika.
She got you.
We take sponsorships. Anyway.
We take homes.
We take homes. We take free credit.
Hey, I'm gonna call you. I might be like yummy. And so I thought it was so important to educate our people because we're at a place right now, whereas our youth are not educated, and so we spend $15,000-$16,000, and I say we just as a general statement on prom and graduation and possibly a car, and then when it's over with, your child has nothing to show. But can you imagine if you use that prom money and put it in an investment property? Can you imagine when your child graduated from 8th grade, if you started with something and started to teach them about the importance of their credit and the importance of home ownership? Because there's one thing there's no more of, and that's land. There's no more. And so when it runs out, the people that have the most of it, they get to win this monopoly that we call life.
And you know what? You said something, and I think I think we talked about it not too long ago. Prom. There's people that spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000.
I'm not doing it.
And we are those people. Black people, they tend, not all of us.
No, I'm not doing it.
Black people, they tend to spend all this money like that is the last celebration we're ever going to have for our children. And that's it. Some people go completely into debt for it. But imagine if we can shift our, and we are truly the only people that do that. White people don't do that. You get a nice little dress, man get a little suit, and then they off to prom, go to the party, and afterwards you do whatever you do afterwards. But that's it. We do this big celebration like it's a transition from this point in life to this point in life. Like there will not be another major accomplishment.
Right.
If we could shift the mind frame from that and go from us doing that to investing. Imagine if we take that $10,000, $15,000 and invest into the property. That would be so much better, and our children actually can start building up a legacy for themselves.
I just told Desire, I ain't paying no high bill for your prom just so you can be parading around in with your mask outside this year.
And if you
that's what they're doing this year.
If you think about it, prom. I went to prom many years ago.
Like 5 years ago.
1992. So we weren't even in the same decade. And my dress is gone. My prom date, God rest his soul, he's gone. And so the only thing that I had, no, really, he's gone. And we maintained a really great friendship until he left this world. But there is nothing from prom that I remember. But I bought a piece of property when my daughter was born. I said I was going to leave my children a legacy and not debt. And so I bought a house. And so I'm in my second house now. And I look at, I had a friend and she swore up and down this $20,000 and she spent $22,000 on her kids to go to prom. And she was like, well, it's a big celebration.
She really did that.
Oh, she really did that.
I believe it.
And I'm like, why? You bought your daughter a wedding dress? Because that's what she bought.
That's what it is.
A wedding dress. And then she had it tailored. For 4 hours of and then the girl didn't even like her. She's like, the food is boring and I'm ready to go.
So I hope she was able to wear it for her wedding.
No.
She's not old enough. She just
this is recent.
Yeah, she just recently graduated.
She better save that. I'm gonna tell you, if I buy a $22,000 dress,
no, she spent $22,000 on prom.
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Okay, if I spent $5,000 on the dress,
probably something like that. Yeah.
You gonna keep this for prom. You gonna keep this for your wedding. You gonna keep this for your children's children.
But see, this is where the issue comes at. You just taught your child to do the same thing that you did because we are the best and biggest teachers for our children. So if they see you doing a particular thing, they believe that's what they're supposed to do. Yes. So you have to teach them with your actions, not your words. So you can't say, I spent $5,000 on this dress. Girl, you're going to wear this for your prom. You're going to wear it for your wedding. And then you're going to pass it down to your kids, because they're not going to do that.
Oh, no. Really well, it ain't going to be me because I already told you that. Your limit is 150, maybe two.
Yeah.
But
100.
Here's the thing that blows my mind with us. We'll spend $22,000. Okay, let me go down. We'll spend $5,000 for prom.
Right.
But in 2 months, we come and we're like, we doing a trunk party. Baby.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't bringing a damn thing.
Your trunk party is on your body.
Right.
That's the trunk party.
Your trunk party was prom. I need you to understand
for sure.
that. Well, my baby needs, and your baby don't need a damn thing. You had it for prom.
Exactly.
And you decided, now, why don't you just go on the Ross or whatever, on somebody rack and grab that, throw some
they got nice looking bedazzled prom dresses.
Yeah. So let me ask you something. Being a real estate agent, I know you've seen everything that you possibly see. Is there a particular area or part of real estate you tend to shy away from and not want to deal with?
Yes.
Oh, come on, this is VIP. You can tell us.
All right. So I don't mind doing renters, but I kind of shy away from renters.
Why is that?
So a lot of times It's not any specific group, but a lot of times you'll have a renter and they'll say, "Oh yeah, I got $1,500 a month." You say, "Okay, cool." So that means you're making like 45. Right. Oh no, I make 15. So how you gonna pay? You need to make at least 3 times.
So I mean, your rent, the house or property that you're renting it will be only $500 because you have to make 3 times.
That's what I'm right.
You need to make 3 times, or you'll have somebody and they'll say, "Well, I want this. I want a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, full basement, 2-car garage.
But I want to pay.
I want to be in the best neighborhood, and I could do $2,000 a month."
I was getting ready to say,
and then they say, "You say, well, what's your credit look like?" And they say, 2. 2 what?
Just 2.
2.
I only got 2.
So again, that's where it comes in the education of people. Like, hey, we need to have a real discussion. I do shy away from anybody that says, "I'm in a hurry. I gotta move. I gotta move in like 2 weeks." Why do you need to move in 2 weeks? Are you being evicted? Why did you wait to this last minute to do that? And so again, it's a conversation to have. Like, hey, we need to prepare you. I do run into people that are paying exorbitant amounts for rent, and you're like, you could buy a house. Let's calm down. Let's look at some things. Let's get the big picture here and do that rather than you're just shelling out money.
Right.
I've had an instance where one day, wonderful client, she had to pay a year's worth of rent in advance because she had a 2. I mean, it was just, and it's really not a 2. I don't think it can go that low. But it was pretty bad. And so, you know, sometimes you'll run into people and then their parents had a 2 too, or they do payday loans, and you know, instead of just saying, "Okay, listen, you might have to put that pack of Newports down for a couple months and bum a couple of cigarettes so you can pay some debts off." And so it's not that I don't like renters. I just shy away because a lot of times they're not prepared to go into renting, and or they have to leave from somewhere because again they might be in the process of getting evicted, or you know, whatever the case may be. And so you're having a conversation and then they go, "Well, you suck, you can't find me a place." No, you suck because you haven't taken care of business.
Right.
And so, you know,
you know what, I because we were in a position where we had to rent before, and we had a real estate agent look for us, and I know times have changed. It used to be where, you know, the real estate agent, and I'm know this information only because you told me. But I remember, I know that the agent that found us the property before we got our home now, they got the first month's commission. Like, so whatever that first month was, they got paid that. But the times have changed. It's not like that. So you know, let me ask you something. You know, is it even working with someone and doing a rental property? Because you have to go out of your home. You have to go to the office. You have to look up houses. Well, I'm pretty sure you probably could even do that from home. But leaving your home to show these people these properties, no one ever falls in love with the first location. They always want you to show them 9, 10, 12, 57 places. Then after you find that 57 place that they eventually like, and the credit does work out and all that good stuff, and let's say they are paying $1,500 a month, people don't realize what you actually make off of that. So let's just say it's $1,500 a month. What's your actual, if you don't mind, what do you make off of that?
Okay, so I'm a licensed real estate agent. There is no standard. So that's full disclosure. So to say, so I've never even seen a listing that said 1 month's rent. So that's pretty interesting. Next question, because I don't know how to really answer that. But trust me, by the time I'm done with somebody and they go to 57-11 houses, I probably got enough money to go to McDonald's off of a renter.
So it's not worth it.
I'm not going to say that because I enjoy helping people. And so there have been some renters that I might as well have paid them to find them a place. But at the end of the process, I was able to put them in somewhere that, or assist them in finding somewhere for them to be with their families and safely there. In addition to that, I try to prepare everybody for home ownership and try to have that conversation. Some people don't ever want to own anything. They don't want to own a cat. let alone a piece of property.
I mean, it's a lot to property,
right?
You know,
and so that's understandable. That I'm trying to think of the right words to say. It's always worth it to help somebody. It's the problem comes in when you're trying to help them, and one, they're not honest in the beginning. So you might say, "Hey, any credit problems, any evictions?" "Oh no, I have nothing. There's nothing." Okay. Then you go to bed and you're working for them and you're taking them to 5711 houses, and then they put in an application that comes back, "Hey, they have 3 evictions," and you're like, "What the?" Before we even went to this, I asked you so we wouldn't go to places like that. So honesty is the most important thing when you're dealing with an agent, whether you're a renter or a buyer. Honesty,
right? Honesty.
You're in a relationship with your agent. I hate to tell people, look, if your credit is bad, because a lot of things that we're looking at, there's restrictions that are on there. So if you're at a 2, you don't need an agent, because you're gonna wind up paying for application fees and everything else, and you're gonna lose money. So let's look at some things. Are you really on this timeline that you think that you're on? And if you're not necessarily on this particular timeline, let's kind of fix your credit, because, I just recently had somebody, I thought this was the funniest thing. She wanted a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. She wanted a big backyard. She literally wanted a 2-car garage with a huge basement. And she said, they gotta take, like the person that's, they gotta take 4 animals. I said, "Oh,
4 animals?
Yeah, 4 animals."
What does she have?
But no.
Catwoman?
But so guess the price that she wanted in this.
$2,500 a month.
I was gonna say 18.
Oh, that's cute. She wanted to pay $800 a month. She wanted me to find.
She want to live in a Robert Taylor's?
She thought you was gonna accept
the Hornets.
She thought I was going to be able. And I said, "Ma'am, so I told her, I said, I cannot find that. If I could find that, everybody would love that.
I would live everybody.
Right?
Yeah.
And so she was like, "Well, what good are you?" I said, "Well, I'm sorry, I cannot help you to find that." And so she said, "Well, let me finish." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna let you finish, because it's getting entertaining to me." Right. And she said, "I'm sorry." Then she said, "Well, when I get there, I'm gonna have to find a job." So you don't even have a job.
Wait. Okay, ma'am. Well, our time is over.
And so I said, "Oh, somebody's punking me. They're
definitely
this
the cameras.
Cannot be real.
Yeah.
Somebody must. Where's Ashton Kutcher? He needs to jump out right now, because this conversation is about to go left."
You were household catfished.
Right. And so many people in this world actually think, "Well, you're an agent, you should do this," or "You're an agent." Well, first of all, agents, there's nobody that's paying our gas tank. So when we get out and we're running around for you, we're doing it because we care about you and we want to do it.
And money.
And if you're wasting our time to go places, then and you can't qualify for anything because you've not been honest with us, and this comes for buyers also, then we're taking from our households, we're taking from our children, we're taking from food off of our table. Also, don't get me wrong, this is what we do. Right. And so I just say, like any other relationship, you want that person to be honest with you, and then they have to be willing to accept. You don't mind if I touch you, do you, Candy?
Oh no, I think he likes when you're doing it, so just keep doing it.
So it's like any other relationship. You want your partner to be honest with you, and if your partner can't be honest, you need to tell them kick rocks. Next, because I have fired a client. I'm like,
hit the road, Jack.
I holler.
Well, I was getting ready to say something because Dirty Eagle likes to jump in and take my questions for me. So what I was getting ready to say is, what pointers can you give to our community, folk that look like us, on wanting to take that next step outside of renting a home? What's the format that they need?
So I love that question. That's the best question ever. So first things first, when you're ready to purchase, you actually need to plan. So I like to equate it to planning for your wedding. You know that there's certain things that you need to get in order. So if you know that you're not taking care of, you have bills that need to be paid and maybe they're falling behind, you need to make sure you're catching up on things and get your credit cleared up. Some people come in with great credit, some people don't. In that case, if you don't, you might want to look at some avenues of cleaning it up. And then unless you're a veteran, you'll need to come to the table with a certain amount of money.
What's a good amount?
A deposit?
There's no.
I mean,
set
percentage-wise. Percentage-wise, what do you think is a good amount, percentage-wise, of the full value?
Or does it depend on your credit?
So you'll have to talk to your loan officer because it'll be based off your loan.
Oh, okay.
So you have conventional loans, FHA loans, you have VA loans. So in some cases, you actually have to come to the table with closing costs. And then, if you're a buyer, the seller may contribute to that. So there is no set number because if you're buying a $50,000 house and she's buying a $500,000 house, if I give you a number and, it's not going to even equate. But I always tell people you want enough money that for the first year, you don't want to buy a house and get in there and you can't cut on the lights or you don't have any furniture because you've gone above your budget. So create a budget for yourself. Make some sort of savings because you do want to get in there and you want to be comfortable. There are people that they want to quote unquote flex and they'll go buy something that's out of their price range and they can't afford anything else. And you're like, you'll get a phone call, hey, I need some food. Oh, okay, what's going on? Well, I got to make this mortgage payment because they hadn't planned. And we don't want people to be in a place where they're stuck behind the 8 ball, sort of say. So I say about 6 months to a year before you really want to purchase is a good amount of time to sit down and say what you want. Also, know what you want. You can't come in and say, okay, well, I make $30,000 a year, I want $1 million house. You're not going to get that. But you might say, I need a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and a basement. Some people don't want a house. Some people want a condo. Some people want a townhouse. So be specific. The one thing that burns me up is if I have a client and they'll say, I want a 2-flat. Let's go look at 2 flats. And we spend 3 months looking at 2 flats. And they're like, okay, I really want a single family home. And you're like, we've wasted
all that time.
And then you might have found what you really wanted, but we've bypassed that. So, this is the time you would actually have a consultation with your agent and say, hey, this is your ABC. This is the amount of money we're spending. This is what we're looking for. Let's be real specific because if I send you this is what we're going to look at. The areas, you'll have people, they'll name elaborate areas and you're like, yeah, your money doesn't match that area. And then you have to take in consideration taxes. You might find a place that's quote unquote reasonable for you, but the taxes might be crazy. I saw one house and I thought the price was perfect. It was great. But the taxes alone were $1,000 a month. And so, you're adding now onto that you're adding on to that now your mortgage payment, your insurance, everything. And so it'll throw you out your price range. If you're looking at a condo or something that has an HOA, you have to be careful of those association fees too. And you need to calculate that in there. You might see something and you're like, oh, this is great. This is underneath my budget. But then the HOA fee and then the taxes they'll throw you out. So that's where my professionalism comes in, and we have a discussion like, hey, that place, I know you like it. It may not work because it's going to be outside of your budget.
Now, I know there's 3 people you never lied to, and I know we got to get ready to get out of it because we got a jam-packed schedule, but there's 3 people that you never lied to. One is your
gynecologist.
Yeah, your doctor. You never lie to your doctor. If you got something going down with your cooter cat, you're going to have to let your doctor know.
The tiger.
The second thing, you never lie to your lawyer. I know that firsthand.
Power.
And you never lie to your real estate agent.
Please don't.
Because they're going to find out.
One more person.
Or your life
insurance agent.
Yeah, don't lie to them either because, damn it, y'all don't understand. We know anyway.
Yeah.
But before we go, real quickly, in 30 seconds, I do want to know
That's like my last marriage, 30 seconds.
What separates you from all other real estate agents? Because there's thousands of them out there.
It's millions of them out there.
So why should someone choose
with
you?
Ms. Zakiya?
So I take everybody personally. I love people. So I honestly have care and compassion. Don't get me wrong. I work at an amazing company. And so everybody I'm associated with are really great.
Keller Williams,
elite.
Shout out.
And then my friend Leo reporter in Florida.
Shout out.
All right. So I got to give everybody a shout out. But so the care and the compassion and the willingness to take the time to to deal with a person and be honest with them. Sometimes you have to say, I can't help you. Mm-hmm. It's impossible for me to help you. And people don't like that, but sometimes they'll say, oh, thanks. I really appreciate you being honest rather than sending me through all these loopholes. And then sometimes you get a phone call and they curse you out. So the difference is I'm gonna try my best to be as honest as I possibly can. And when I say as honest, that means with the information that you give me, based off of that is what I'm going to tell you what we can do. If you come to me and you say, I got an 820 credit score and I make $500,000 a year and da-da-da-da, and here's my pre-approval.
If they come with you, I'm willing to lease Candace out.
I'm willing to lease Candace out
getting thrown to the curb.
Yeah,
that's
I
okay.
got you, Candy. And
I appreciate it.
You know, and so with the information, I try to give you the best advice. And I might say, hey, bro, I love you, but you might need to rent a tent in the backyard at your mama crib.
Get your life together.
Yeah, because this might not work out. But that's the difference, because I love every client that I have, and so I take them all personally, and I try to treat people better than I would want to be treated.
Amazing. Yeah. Look, this is your first time on the VIP Lounge, but it definitely won't be your last time. We appreciate you for all that you do, everything that you do. And you know what? You have no idea the impact that you've made on our personal life. You are just an amazing human being. We love you. We appreciate you. And we definitely look forward to seeing you back here soon.
So the one thing I want to say, because you didn't just, so the Fred Hampton thing, you know what I'm saying? So when the movie came out, I made my kid watch it with me, and because it's such an important story. So the Black Panthers, you're too young at 25 to understand the importance of them. And so, even at my age, they had started to come down. But what I did, and I think, and so this is to all us people of color when it comes to our children. I started this thing with me and my daughter. I call it the sequel in me. And I take her on adventures. So I took her to Fred Hampton's birth home. Wow. I took her to his statue in Maywood. I took him to Proviso. I took her to the college. And then we had a discussion about him. Obviously, the building that he was murdered, let's just be realistic about, is torn down. But we had to have a discussion so she can know the importance of what was going on. Mm-hmm. And so many times, those things are overlooked, but we need to start taking our kids and showing them what is going on. Like I took her to Emmett Till's house. So when spoiler alert, when he says that his mom used to babysit Emmett Till, my daughter put those two things together, and that was a conversation to have about saving our Black communities. That's all I had to say.
Okay. That's beautiful. I like that.
This is exactly why you are one of the most beautiful people that we know. Just that point right there. Once again, it's your first time on the VIP Lounge. It definitely won't be the last time. We love you. We appreciate you.
Yeah. This is what we do, man. I'm like Ray Charles. I'ma make it do what it do, baby.
Yes, I'm wildin', yes, I'm crazy.
Okay, I'm sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. You bum hoes, pay attention. I'm sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. You broke niggas, pay attention. Your baby mama be dirty. Your baby mama be dirty. Your baby mama be dirty. I hit her while you working. I'm sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. You broke hoes, pay attention. Came in the door and I got the click with me. Tell the bartender that we bout to spend 50. Ain't worried about nothing cause it's all on the bag. Henny on the rocks, double up on the swag. I'm an east side nigga, shot highest raised. So it's only right that I'm shot highest paid. Fresh fitted cap and a fresh pair of J's. Your bitch looking at me, fuck around and get slayed. I'm sauced up and I'm drippin' like a Jerry curl in the 80s. I hit your girl off that juice, now she wanna have my baby. I'm sauced up and I'm drippin' like a Jerry curl in the 80s. I hit your girl off that juice, now she wanna have my baby. Ayy, whippin' in the kitchen and I bring it all back. Came a long way from flipping them packs. Bum ass hoes don't know how to act. Never get the picture till they ass get slapped. Whippin' in the kitchen and I bring it all back. Came a long way from flipping them packs. Broke ass niggas don't know how to act. Never get the picture till they ass get whacked. Okay, I'm sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. You bum hoes, pay attention. I'm sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. Sauced up and I'm drippin'. You broke niggas, pay attention. Your baby mama be dirty. Your baby mama be dirty. Your baby mama be dirty. I hit her while you working.
I'm sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. You broke hoes, pay attention. One time for the block, two times for the city. Throw your hands up if you really fucking with me. All I know is to get that cash. Plug double up when you give me that sack. Earned all my scrapes, paid all my dues. Stay sucker free and I play by the rules. Your bitch pulling up, I'm like, who you? Might turn her to the wolf, fuck around and get screwed. I'm sauced up and I'm dripping. Like a Jerry curl from the 80s. Hit your girl off that juice. Now she wanna have my baby. I'm sauced up and I'm dripping. Like a Jerry curl in the 80s. Hit your girl off that juice. Now she wanna have my baby. Whipping in the kitchen and I bring it all back. Came a long way from flipping them packs. Bum ass hoes don't know how to act. Never get the picture till their ass get slapped. Whipping in the kitchen and I bring it all back. Came a long way from flipping them packs. Broke ass niggas don't know how to act. Never get the picture till their ass get away. I'm sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. You bum hoes pay attention. I'm sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. You broke niggas pay attention. Your baby mama be dirty. Your baby mama be dirty. Your baby mama be dirty. I hit her while you working. I'm sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. Sauced up and I'm dripping. You broke hoes pay attention.
What they call it? Say you wanna come on. Say you wanna come on. Said I can't sleep at night. Yeah, she wanted me to come on. Gotta roll the wood for her. Make her feel real good. Gotta get a wood to her. Make a nigga feel good, yeah, yeah. Relationships are the hardest. Cause most of my life I've been heartless. Fell in love with a bad bitch. She tore my heart to pieces. Please believe without a station. The fan that they are the more dangerous. I'm a gangster, no lame shit. But that's what I get for falling. 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 Should've been focused on balling. That's what I get for falling. That's what I get for falling. That's what I get for falling. This love shit got me stalling.
Pain on fire, had to put that pain aside. Fame and pride, one night can change our lives. So baby, decide this, we up for wasting time. You want my love or attention, choose a side. I swear I see it all the time, girl, I got you on my mind. Is it me that you see, or you see them dollar signs? I'm on the rise, I ain't gon' lie. Tell me lies, that pussy good, I swear to God, you my demise.
Say you wanna come on. Say you wanna come on. Said I can't sleep at night, yeah, she wanted me to come on. Gotta roll the wood for her. Make her feel real good. Gotta get a wood to her. Make a nigga feel good, yeah, yeah. Relationships are the hardest. Cause most of my life I've been heartless. Fell in love with a bad bitch. She tore my heart to pieces. Please believe without a station. The fan that they are the more dangerous. I'm a gangster, no lame shit. But that's what I get for falling. 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 Should've been focused on balling. That's what I get for falling. That's what I get for falling. That's what I get for falling. This love shit got me stalling. She want me now, don't tell her calm down. We should just chill, no argue right now. I'm turning up, I'm turning right now. Bending over, I'm busting her down. Game in my own gang shit. Stay blessed, stay dangerous. Your heart broke, I could change it. She just wanna be famous. Different days, same shit. Same problem, same bitch. Showed you love, you changed it. I'm not the one to play with. Left your ass to the door at, you a doormat. Say you wanna come on. Say you wanna come on. Said I can't sleep at night, yeah, she wanted me to come on. Gotta roll the wood for her. Make her feel real good. Gotta get a wood to her. Make a nigga feel good, yeah, yeah. Relationships are the hardest. Cause most of my life I've been heartless. Fell in love with a bad bitch. She tore my heart to pieces. Please believe without a station. The fan that they are the more dangerous. I'm a gangster, no lame shit. But that's what I get for falling. 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 Should've been focused on balling. That's what I get for falling. That's what I get for falling. That's what I get for falling. This love shit got me stalling.
your feet. Gave up on me, give me 3 feet. Don't play with me, you miss your beat. This shit sweet. Please move your feet, please move your feet, please move your feet. Gave up on me, give me 3 feet. I play for keys.
You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. Bitch ain't shit sweet. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat.
Grass ain't always greener on the other side. Miss me with that shit, I ain't that other guy. Just trying to kill that kitty talking homicide. How you trying to be my man, you were my homicide. Knock it off, let me get back to my business. Keep on getting popped off by these insufficient niggas. Oh, now you trying to fall like the 3rd week in September. Done racked up a lot of miles out in them trenches. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, it's been a few. You've been through a few. There's attended to. Shit, I can do bad by my goddamn self. Every day I chase a bag by my goddamn self.
I play for keys, move your feet. Gave up on me, give me 3 feet. Don't play with me, you miss your beat. Bitch ain't shit sweet. Please move your feet, please move your feet, please move your feet. Gave up on me, give me 3 feet. I play for keys.
You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. Bitch ain't shit sweet. You miss your beat. You miss your beat. You miss your beat.
What's up, man? Welcome to the VIP Lounge Radio Show. I am Dirty Eagle, and this is...
You know what it is. It's Candy Girl.
Oh,
and it's KY GOO.
KY GOO just messed up my wife's intro.
It doesn't matter.
It's all good.
Because it's VIP. She could do what she want to do.
What's happening? You know what? I was messing your name up for the longest time.
What you calling her?
KY GOO.
You got me calling her KY GOO.
I was calling you like you're a little cartoon character. Hey, KY GOO! Like you do little martial arts and shit.
Gee, niggas be thinking it's KY. It's KY.
KY.
I like the jelly. KY GOO.
Listen, her name is KY
GOO.
Lubricated goo.
Cause I get bitches wet. You know how that shit be. Come on now, come on now.
We out here getting freaky in the club.
You see, they made a jelly after me. Come on now, come on. I got facts.
All right, let me ask you. What does KY GOO stand for? The whole thing. What does it stand for?
KY, my name Kyler, like Tyler, but with it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Kyler. Thank you. I get
like
that. Not to sound here, but thank you. I appreciate that.
You know.
So Kyler is my name, but people say Kyler. You know, niggas be tweaking. So I'm like, all right, make it KY. I like that. That's cool.
And then
what's
the goo?
The goo is my homie Molly G. He came up with it. He got me into freestyle. It's a whole story. He was like, man, we got to be something different. Like niggas saucing, niggas dripping. That shit lame. Like,
what does GOO stand for?
Going over obstacles.
I like that.
That's dope.
That's what he came up with.
Shout out to him. Shout out to Marley.
Shout out to Marley in the back.
Marley in the back.
Why are you saying Marley?
That's his name, Marley G.
What? I'm sorry, Marley.
Or GOO. I don't know, folks. He over there though.
Yeah, shout out to Marley.
We see y'all over there. Shout out.
But yeah, we going over obstacles and shit. I feel like shit. You know, motherfuckers don't be putting in the effort to shit. Like you gotta, you see something in front of you, like you just gonna let that bitch defeat you, or you gonna go over that bitch, go over that.
Sure.
And we as a people always face with obstacles and shit. It feel like at least from our perception, it be like, damn, it's one thing after another. You gotta go over that shit. G. Like my homie said some shit like, just go around it. Just go around it, G.
Why not?
Just go around it, G. You going through shit there. Go around. I'm like, okay, that's some real nigga shit. That's neat thing.
It is neat. How long you been? How long you? Oh, can I? Ladies first, or what?
It's your world.
You know. I'm just waiting because Dirty like to step on my toes sometimes. I got him out tonight, and he love to step on him.
Okay.
But when I'm asking, how long you been in the game, rapping?
That for real, like seriously, like getting past.
Yeah, like serious.
Like a year. I've been freestyling my homies in the car, smoking since high school, since like sophomore year. Okay. But I really get for real, like, nah, G, like, damn, if I write, because I'm a writer. I like to write. So, like, freestyling decent, but I'm more of a writer because I'm good with my words, so I like to use my thought. Once I start doing that shit, I'm like, damn, I hit a beat, and it go with it. I start getting passionate about that shit. It's like a skill. You got to work towards it, and as I start working towards it, I started feeling good. I'm like, oh, this feel right in my soul, my spirit, and this bitch happy. Like,
did you write for? Was it any particular reason? Like, you know, some people they go through things in life. Like, our daughter, she's an artist as well. Okay. And she actually started writing because like she had bullies in school. So one way of getting over that was she wrote. So is that something that influenced? Like, what influenced you to start writing?
Okay, so I went through a heartbreak, a real bad heartbreak. That fucked me up. I ain't even gonna lie. I was in my fees. I'm in this bitch, man. The fuck I'm finna do, G? Like,
she said she in the fees.
Yeah.
Is that feelings?
No, yeah, I'm in my fees.
Cause
no
you know
cap.
I'm a little older.
Yeah, that's feelings, G. Like, I'm in my feelings.
I'm gonna use that. I'm in my fees.
No cap. I'm really in my feelings, and like I should start like, okay, it was that on top of like 2019 was just a rough year. My OG had a stroke, a bad one, like fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn, I had to deal with that. Then I was working. They had me travel to another state, stay there because I'm doing utility work. Okay, cool. But I had to really have time to sit with myself. It was like quarantine before quarantine.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying.
I understand that. Yeah.
And that shit, when I got to just write how I feel, what I express and what I think and what I know other motherfuckers go do, because I got friends from all aspects. I could be friends with anybody.
Right.
It made me realize, damn, not only do we all relate, but shit, I got a message to tell motherfuckers.
I hear you.
Like, and they gonna feel that shit. And if you vibe with it, we in alignment. If you don't, it's cool. Like, you feel me? But that's what got me really into it. Like, just all the bullshit I went to growing up.
Okay.
No bullshit.
Right.
Growing life. Like,
that's
that shit.
right. Life.
Now speaking of that, now I know you sent us several different songs today, and we don't want to waste no time. You sent me an exclusive joint. You just recorded this, right?
Yes, I'm trying.
All right, this
So
a
what
bop,
song is this?
man.
What's this called?
It's called Check.
Hey, do me a big favor. KY GOO. KY lubricated goo.
Yes, because
I'm
the
give you a
bitches be
nickname.
wet.
You feel me? KY
They
lubricated
do. They
goo
do.
because them bitches be wet.
They do.
Hey, do me a big favor. Introduce this joint right here, man. This motherfucker right here got a bop to it.
This shit called Check, because, like, again, you look at me, you like, this nigga on. All right, folks, don't
Right.
get your ass checked.
Check,
All
man.
right, nigga, I wear what I want to wear, do what
For
I want to
sure.
do. So it's like,
Damn
be who
right.
you want to be, but don't let nobody try you, G, like you
Right.
a lame, because you could get your ass checked. And this summertime, we don't want
Alright,
that.
Let's
man.
go.
Right now we got
Summertime coming
KY
up.
GOO with this motherfucking bop. Check.
Check it.
You niggas is making a whole lot of noise.
And I ain't even hearing shit though, but A4, check this out. Whew. I seen Buddy get his ass checked and raw. Got some vatos riding with me, got the loco, got the drop. And I hear these niggas talking, but the block ain't really hot. Please stop capping with them cups, we know that's not really walk. Me, I be 100, check my DNA, it ain't no fraud. Need a vest or nothing, German Shepherd, all my dogs on God. I ain't worried about no niggas, nah, I ain't got no ops. Cause if you see me in traffic, pussy, why you ain't let it spot, right? Get your ass checked. If you gon' be thirsty for the clout, get your ass checked. If that pussy nigga run his mouth, get your ass checked. If you speak on shit you don't know about, don't get your ass checked. Get your ass checked. It's too easy, I could do this rap shit in my sleep. It won't hot up in the kitchen, KY turned up all the heat. Niggas posting all they guns, yeah, that really sound police. Niggas posting all they guns, you won't catch none of that from me. What's the beef and what's the scope? I don't fall asleep with bitches cause I cannot trust a hoe. We be posted in the alley if you tryna go back dope. I been keeping up the tally, we done tripled up the scope, right? Get your ass checked. If you gon' be thirsty for the clout, get your ass checked. If that pussy nigga run his mouth, get your ass checked. If you speak on shit you don't know about, don't get your ass checked. Get your ass checked. Hey, get his ass checked. Don't get your ass checked. Get his ass checked. Pussy nigga, get your ass checked.
So let me ask something.
Yeah.
I know I got a few different tracks for you. You know, are you working on an EP? Are you working on an album? What are you working on right now?
Okay, so I ain't gonna front my shit. Not even I'm a Gemini, just to how I am. I go from this to this. So I'll be working on something, and then I'll be like, all right, let me start something else. My main goal is to focus. I need to focus better.
Okay.
So I got like 150 songs recorded. It could be an EP.
Damn.
Recorded?
But yes, on my phone. If folks, Marley get my phone, I can show you. We got the number.
150
That's
songs.
dope.
Yes.
Only you've
So
been writing a year,
but-
150 songs recorded. Wow.
Recorded. And I can make an EP or album. I could pick the best ones, but I feel like, I don't know, I think I'm being too hard on myself, to be honest.
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I deal with a lot of different artists and mentor a lot of different artists, and they have situations like this. Let me tell you the one of the worst things that you're gonna encounter doing that.
Mm-hmm.
People want to see your growth as an artist, right?
Sure.
So
Yeah.
can you imagine when you first started doing this, you picked them first 10 songs, probably 5, 6 out of that first 10. You showed that Then you went to the next project and the next project and the next project. You build fans by them allowing to see you grow even during your own journey. So 150 songs, you're going to end up fucking around and doing 250 and still not accomplish the EP album because you're always growing as an artist and you see your growth, but your audience doesn't.
I see, and that's what's crazy. He just said that. I was just talking to one of my good friends, and she was saying the same thing, like, Carly, put your music out there, like, you tweak it, like, you know, motherfuckers want to see that shit happen. I'm like,
do you have your music out on any
yeah, on SoundCloud?
Okay.
What's crazy? Okay, so this was crazy. You know, you would think Spotify, Apple Music, on how your shit busting, like. No, SoundCloud really, motherfuckers in that bitch really comment. Like he was just saying, commenting, like, I'm getting like, even though to me it's a lot, like 2,500 views. I mean, I'm like, damn, I felt good.
That's
Motherfuckers
good.
commenting, 190 like 20. They really saying like, oh, I fuck with this. Like, so SoundCloud, what most of my shit, at, and you can just upload from your phone. So
that's dope.
That's raw. It's simple. I ain't had to use no computer and none of that other shit. But yeah, though, G, I feel you on that.
Yeah, you want to show your growth.
On me, G, and I feel it. I feel my growth. That's what's crazy. Like, compared to like a year ago or even like 6 months ago, I could tell the difference. I'm like, damn, I'm in my groove, G. Like,
well, you definitely need to get it out there because that's a hot track. I'm really feeling it.
I did that like, 2 weeks ago. It had to be. No more than 2 weeks.
That's dope. I'm bopping with it.
You know, and I'm going to ask you a real question because I know you put some things in your bio, but I want to ask you something. With you being a lesbian rapper, you know, how do you feel your music can impact the LGBTQ
still in
community?
My questions.
My bad. But how do you feel like your music and your movement that you're having right now? How do you feel that can impact, you know, the LGBTQ community and the movement that you're involved in, being in that? You know,
I feel like not only can everyone relate, but a lot of people be straight and then somehow like they made 25 be gay or play with their sexuality, or maybe reverse, or I believe some people are born gay. I think that if my music will reach who is supposed to reach who they feel, and the people that I represent, I feel we're really underrepresented, especially Chicago MCs, like that's gay, like they like super underrepresented, and I feel like it's a voice. Like, man, if I could do this and we could collab, and you know we could put our music out there, and maybe somebody hear it and be like, damn, I relate to that. You know, who not out, as we call it, out, like or who not, you know, formerly known as, oh yeah, we know she gay or he gay. So I feel like my music does touch those people, but I don't want to just because I'm LGBT be just targeted.
Only targeted at that, right?
Right. I want everybody because I could fuck with anybody, like a nigga who homophobic or I'm dead ass. I could like, okay, because I'm sarcastic, so we cool. So I want to reach everybody,
because you know what
I'm saying. But I feel like if it's gonna empower them, if they feel a song, it'll empower just somebody else too who wasn't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you know what, KY, human is human, dope is dope. It is what it is. You can't take away things like just like okay. Some people don't rock with R. Kelly because of things he done. What I say is you can never take away somebody's you can never take away somebody's passion. You can never take no, you're not. You can never take away somebody's what they already have, you know? If that's what they got, that's what they got. You can't take that away from somebody, you know? So
I agree with you too,
that's all I'm saying is human is human, dope is dope. If you dope, it don't matter what you are. It don't matter what race. It don't matter if you gay, straight. Don't matter whatever. If you atheist, it don't matter. If you believe it, it doesn't matter. You know, everybody. I feel like people was put here for a reason, and you have your talents. You know,
energy, bro.
It's energy.
Absolutely,
bro. We all energy
for sure.
Bro. We here for everybody serving their purpose.
Exactly.
When you in alignment with it's too much karmic shit going on. You not in alignment.
Right.
Once you feel it, you feeling your soul. You
exactly.
Like, oh yeah, I'm doing my shit.
For sure.
You feel me? Like.
And I rock with I rock with heavy. I rock with music heavy, anyways. Just because I feel like music is good for the soul. Music is good for whatever you're going through. You know, anybody can relate to music. Ups, downs, sorrows, happy time. You know, it is what it is.
Right.
You know.
Now I know we got a few more other songs, and I want to make sure we cover all of them. There's another joint you got that's hot as hell. You actually sent us two, and I didn't know which one to go with, but that Contemplate is a whole nother wave as well. Yeah. Now introduce that Contemplate for me.
Alright, so that's really like, I like to get high. I'll be smoking.
I can tell.
I take Xans. I like.
I see that.
That's cool. Like,
I see that.
For real though,
for
like
real.
motherfuckers look at you, they know like, oh, all right,
this nigga get high.
You high, all right, you real high. Hold on, yeah, let me look at your ass. Like, hold on, like. I'm honest.
Like him in the background, that yellow coat. He high as hell right now. I'm looking at that nigga.
Don't do my cancer. Don't do my cancer brother like that. I got you, cancer, bro. Like, I ain't gonna let him come for you.
Yeah, that's it.
He is high, but don't come for him.
That bean hit him as soon as he hit on that couch.
Boy, I'm honest. No, G. I'm honest though. No bullshit. Fuck it. I'm honest, G. So I'm a real open book, open person. So, contemplate is more based on like. Then you be getting high. Everybody get their vices, like R. Kelly. He
right.
like being on bitches. Okay, cool.
And little girls.
Right, he got his thing. But think about, do you ever contemplate, like, whatever you do, if you believe in a higher power, your own morals, let's say you're atheist, am I doing the right thing or the wrong thing? What's right and what's wrong?
That's
you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
What's right and what's wrong?
Hey, Engineer Troy. Drop that joint, man. We got KY GOO. We'll contemplate, baby.
Contemplate.
I don't have time for lies, no. We coming through, we slide, yeah. I don't have time for lies, no. And to me it's no surprise. I don't wanna see you cry. I can't look you in your eyes. Just please stay, cause you're mine. You give me peace of mind. I'm a star, time to rise. Never good at goodbyes. Got looked down from the sky. Contemplating, should I die? He just watch me, I get high. He look down, he despise. Contemplating, should I die? All these drugs take my mind. She can't help if she tries. She tell me, look alive, but I'm dead all inside. All these drugs take my. We was tryna make a grill, make a plan on money, Mitch. Muppet said I'm gon' be rich. He put that on the 6. We all know that life a trip. I keep falling in the ditch. We all know that life a trip. I keep falling in the. La Bonita said, girl, you're talented and you know it. Why you always scared to show it? Go through pain, cause I'm growing like a change in a moment when it's saying y'all ain't noticed. I lost friends that was the closest. My bitch left me in my lowest. I'm a star, time to rise, yo. Never good at goodbyes, nah. Got looked down from the sky, yeah. Contemplating, should I die, huh? He just watch me, I get high, He look down, he despise, Contemplating, should I die? I'm a star, time to shine. I'm a star, time to shine. Got looked down from the sky. He just watch me, I get high. He look down, he despise. But I'm a star, it's time to shine. I'm never good at goodbyes. I'm a star, it's time to shine. And I'm a star, it's time to shine. Never good at goodbyes, nah. She gon' love me, she be mine. Please come love me before I die. Please come.
I got another question for you, because I know you do have another passion about you, and I found it extremely interesting that you have this particular passion, and the reason being is I find so many artists that put up a facade in the front and don't like people to come into that personal space. So I know that you have this passion to help people with mental illnesses and drug addictions.
I've seen that, yes.
And I think that I do applaud you. I think that's an amazing thing that you have put yourself out there to the point where you're just being vulnerable. Like you're letting people know that this is where I'm at and this is who I want to help. What made you decide that these are a group of individuals you want to target and you want to help?
That's a great question, by the way. But 100% it came from exactly what you said, my own vulnerability. I learned that being vulnerable is like being strong. Like when you really, because people put up a facade, they want to be something they're not. And like when you be yourself, it's just like, damn, I fuck with you. Right. And I feel like drug addiction touches everyone, like in any way, shape, or form. You may never be addicted, but your cousin might, or someone you know, or your sister. Your
I know a lot of people,
especially as us as black people. We don't be want to talk about it. Niggas be like, oh yeah, so
I'm
I'm see my
good.
therapist. Hey, nigga, you tweaking.
Therapist?
You
Nigga,
tweaking.
smoke this blunt,
okay.
You tweaking.
Or you know, some people like, okay,
therapist.
therapist.
You
Like,
get what I'm saying?
what you
Like,
doing?
but no, we need that. White people.
We do.
Self care. I got that shit tattooed. Self care is
Dope.
not a. It's a luxury. We don't get that. It's a think about it. You gotta call off work. You know, you need time for yourself. A mental break. You want to get your nails done. You want to go buy you some shoes. Do what you want to do. But you feel like you could, in the black community, I see you gotta work, get this money or do this.
Right.
You don't have time to really take care of your mental.
That's
and
so
I feel like
true.
that. And we turn to like, well, let's tee up, let's drink, let's smoke. And I even do it. I feel like I probably use. I like to smoke. I like Zans. I like perks. Okay. I like drink, but I can function. I'm functioning, but I feel like it's such a bad rep on perks that not perks on drugs that people just like fear it so much, and it's just like you.
Can you give me some drugs real quick?
No, like for real.
Everything.
No, really.
I need everything, Joe.
No bullshit though. Like I feel like once you face that G,
Yeah.
and you get like past that stigma, it's really people behind that with lives. With
I like
whole
that you say that
stories.
because, you know, a lot of artists, a lot of celebrities, they just human.
Yeah.
Doing the things that they wanted to do, you know, accomplishing their goals they want to accomplish, but we still got day-to-day things that really like strike us, like really, you know, keep us like, and we trying to find that release. What's your release mechanism, you know? And like some people, like you say, it's drugs. Some people it's shopping. Everybody have their vice.
Some people shopping.
You know, everyone has a
Everyone,
vice.
you know?
Everyone does. So I feel like, you know, it really should speak to people. I'm being honest. Because, nigga, I know you didn't feel how I felt. Don't tell me you don't have thoughts like that.
Hell
Stop
yeah.
playing. Stop
Right.
playing with me.
Hell yeah.
Come on now. We got a
Be
mind.
real.
You can do a bunch of shit in your
Right.
mind. I know. You can look at a motherfucker like, okay, you did have
Exactly.
like some shit that's like off the wall. But it's okay. Because it's
Right.
okay. You know, like, Gee, I just feel like motherfuckers need to embrace themselves, and they need somebody who letting it know that it's okay. Cause I don't care what anybody think. I'm open with my parents, not even in a disrespectful way. Just like, yes,
No, you
I
just
do,
being
I
being
do
real.
this, I do that.
Yeah.
So I don't want y'all to be worried.
That's good to
you
me.
know, you gotta
I like
be
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Like, people you around, I do this. So you, that's how I feel. You know, and
That's
I feel like it's
respectful, though.
misunderstood. I
It's
feel like it's so
respectful.
misunderstood.
Yeah. But
it's such a bad stigma. You know,
It is.
KY lubricated goo.
Why you gotta
The
keep
bitches
saying
is
lubricate?
wet. The
Damn.
bitches is wet.
Let me ask you something. There's so much competition in the rap game. I
It
think shit on a regular basis, 50, 100,000 songs are uploaded on a regular basis every single day.
Right.
You know, what separates you from everyone else? You know, what separates you as an artist and your music from everyone else that's in the industry?
Me, because there's no other KY GOO. Me just being me. I feel like I'm going to touch who I'm supposed to, and whoever's supposed to be like, oh, fuck that. They weren't supposed to fuck with me.
Yeah.
I feel like in God plan, the universe, whatever I
Right.
call it the universe, what's meant to happen will be. And whatever happened. Like, whatever happens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think what separates me is just me being myself, me being who I am. People going to fuck with it off the strength.
You got a great energy.
Because it's only one me. Like, it's only one you. Like,
Right.
it's only one you. You get what I'm saying? It's nobody who can
No
take
duplication,
your
right?
vibe or your that. They can't be your jelly. It's only I can do that. That's my job. I'm the jelly. I'm KY.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, no real shit though. I feel like it's just only one me. It's me. My music gonna touch who it's supposed to and who it's not. And that's fine with me because everybody not gonna love you. Niggas hate you and you don't even have shit.
For sure.
Man,
So why would niggas be mad? You broke? Why this nigga broke? Like,
Right.
what the fuck? Nigga, I'm just broke, living. What, like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, people go, not fuck with you. You gotta roll with the punches, like, all right. But I touched these 2,000 people.
So,
Man.
That made me different. To me, it's the more, like, I want the money, of course. I'm not
course.
Yeah,
everyone wants the
everybody
fucking
does.
money.
Yeah.
But I feel better knowing, damn, somebody heard that and was like, I'll play
Right.
this again.
Right.
That's how I'll be when I listen to music.
So, I know we gotta wrap things up soon, but in the future, you know, where do you see yourself? I don't always ask this question, but I ask this question to some people. 5 years from now, you know, where do you see yourself at in this game?
Growing as an artist and getting notoriety, but I'm gonna have to work for it. That's what the universe has told me.
I like
gonna
that.
have to work for it, but I'll get the notoriety I'm seeking. But I don't know quite what it is, because I look at famous people's life and I'll be like, damn, this nigga can't even walk out his porch. Niggas taking pictures. Like,
Man.
what the fuck?
Right.
I walk out
if you
naked. What the fuck? You want to take a picture? I'm in this bitch mad. Like, don't really though. So I'm thinking like,
yeah.
Damn,
that's
do I
serious
want that?
though.
Like, I like the music, I love
Right.
it. Do I want that?
Right.
But then I'm looking like, these niggas got nice cars. They can
Right.
pay. Financial stability is another thing. So I want
Right.
to grow as an artist and make sure my passion is 100% as I know it is. I want to grow as an artist and build myself up to, like, you know, get where I'm trying to go. Once I get, God hasn't told me exactly what's your peak or what's your level yet.
So do you think you want to be signed or stay independent?
I would like to be independent, just because I like to do my own thing.
Right.
And I'm good with deadlines to an extent, and I don't like the whole fucking. I feel like
being labeled.
I'm in the Matrix. Hell yeah, I'm out the Matrix, but I'm in the Matrix.
Right.
Like, I feel like that shit weird. Like, it's like this nigga still own me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make more money being independent.
It's almost like a little slave.
I just know I'm gonna have to grind
ain't it?
for it.
Like being like a slave.
Yeah, to a
degree. I mean, I'm not saying you get
that
some
big-
things are good perks.
It's a slave
but
with
it's
a lot
kind
of
of like
perks.
a slave
Right,
trade.
you get what I'm saying? Like, but I'm trying to get out this slave shit. This Matrix.
sure.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
I know that's
I'm
right.
not finna transition and do all this other to be in another Matrix. I'm mad at. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But I really want. I know I'm gonna have to grind the way I'm trying to go on. I'm just
Right.
waiting for God to. Whatever He give me, I'm blessed with though. Like,
For
even
sure.
like coming here, I feel. It was nice to, meet motherfuckers, talk, have an energy, feel a different vibe.
Exactly.
Like, I fuck with that. So, in 5 years, hopefully you should see me on the magazine.
We're gonna see you on that magazine.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I think so.
So my last question for you is rapping the end all be all for you? I like to ask artists that because a lot of artists, they haven't really thought past just being the artist. There's so many other ventures. I think to me being a rapper is just the beginning. There's so many doors that I get opened up with that. So, is at the end of the day, is rapping the beginning and then the end for you, or is there some other ventures and things that you would like to get involved in?
I love rapping, but I feel like from my father, you should always have a backup plan. You should always have a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
I did some utility work. I honestly would like to do like that if I have my own petroleum.
I think you could do that.
Yeah, it's like a petroleum operator. Like, it's a really good job. You gotta go get a degree or welding. I would do that. I like that. Or I went to school for culinary arts. Those are things that I like. Okay, I'll fuck with that. I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Or inventory. I was an inventory specialist. Like, I done had a bunch. I worked since I was 16. So I feel like welding would probably be something I would want to do. But that's not. I feel like your mind's everything. So I'm just manifesting the rap. But in reality, or real terms, if things were to go left, I would want to be a welder or something that I can own. I can own a welding company.
I like
something
that.
I can
definitely like
own
that.
myself. At some point.
You
If I'm
want
gonna work- if I'm gonna work
business
for
owner,
something, right? If I'm gonna work for
independent,
something, I might as well do that then.
Right.
Fuck it, or join the military. That's like last resort.
Last
I
resort.
mean,
That's last resort. That's last resort, guys. That's like, cause I don't even like
Right.
running this shit. Like, they get me fucked up. Boy, you see them motherfuckers like, no.
I probably wouldn't make it.
yeah. All right, so listen. I know it's not the first, man. I know it's the first time you've been on the VIP, but it definitely won't be your last.
For sure.
We got one more song that we're gonna introduce, and then, man, listen,
Where can they find you then?
Oh yeah, where can they find you on your
Insta,
platform?
I'm really decent on Insta. Like, that's where
What's
I'm
your
most
Instagram?
active. It's KY, so KYGOO 888. It's 3 8s.
Okay.
KY GOO 888. It's my Instagram, please.
KY888.
As a link to my SoundCloud. Yes, KY GOO 888.
Y'all heard it here first.
But listen to me. There's one more song you got. It's called Light Switch. Introduce that to me, and we definitely gonna be fucking with you. And if you ever have any new music, any videos, send it to us. We always gonna keep you on heavy rotation.
Like they say, shortest way my way.
Because we definitely fucking with your
Hey,
vibe. So
for sure.
Light Switch. Introduce Light Switch for me, man. We gonna fuck with you real soon. This is KY motherfucking GOO.
Light Switch was some quick shit. I was at work, actually. That's what's crazy. I was at work, and I was in the van. I'm like, listening to beats on my break, bored as hell. And I heard that shit, and I'm like, oh, this bitch nasty.
Right.
Okay. So then I just started thinking, like, I was happy to be at work because it's decent pay. But I'm like, damn, I'm kind of mad now. And I was like, damn, my mood flipped like a light switch. That shit,
Damn.
bro, I know other people
Right.
feel like that. You'll be cool in there.
Yeah.
You want some other shit, you gotta click back up like, all right, okay, I'm decent. All right, I don't know. I'm sorry, y'all. I just tweaked on y'all ass. Like, but shit, it's like shit getting hot. Like, all right, dude, my mood flips, so that's why I gotta take these things they regulate me in a sense. If you want to look at it from like a storyline, like it's like to regulate. Like you gotta hear what I'm saying. It's just me to spin some bars too, to be honest.
Let's drop that.
I need codeine for my Sprite, bitch. I like mean girls, I don't want a nice bitch. Off a bean, girl, you here for the night, bitch. Off a bean, girl, you here for the night, bitch. Give me Xanax, I'ma mix it with my Sprite, bitch. I like mean girls, I don't want a nice bitch. Need codeine, girl, you here for the night, bitch. Watch my move, it gon' flip. Watch my move, it gon' flip like a light switch. Jungle fever, you might catch me with that white bitch. Fuck that hoe, the drug got me feeling priceless. We some goblins, only come out on a night shift. I don't really do the talking, all the fake love you could keep. Remember days when I was walking, now I pull up in the Jeepy, running mouth like a faucet, pussy boy, you on repeat. Sick of playing all these games, why my sins be out of reach? I'm a creature of the night, me and you is not the same. She wanna stab me, here's a knife. Not impressed by all the fame. Think I might have OD twice, but these drugs is not to blame. Think I might have OD twice, without these drugs I'm not the same. Big moves, big licks, I'm the captain of that boat. Big water, big ship, you gon' sink or you gon' float. Don't be scared to risk it, went to the D and I need more. They love me like a piston, miss my dreams, finna manifest all this rich shit. Off a bean, too much damage here, don't go missing. I need clean, keep that Xanax now, that's my mistress. I'm a fiend, so she shed her till you acting different. Why? Watch my move, it gon' flip like a light switch. Jungle fever, you might catch me with that white bitch. Fuck that hoe, the drug got me feeling priceless. We some goblins, only come out on a night shift. Fuck that hoe, the drug got me feeling priceless. We some goblins, only come out on a night shift. Watch my move, it gon' flip like a light switch. We some goblins, only come out on a night shift. Yes.
When we step up in the club, they be screaming, oh my God. When we step up in the party, they be screaming, oh my God. All the girls are going crazy, they be screaming, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. When we step up in the club, they be screaming, oh my God. When we step up in the party, they be screaming, oh my God. All the girls are going crazy, they be screaming, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. Me and Guru Goldie, we just chillin' in the cut. Flexing and finessing, we ain't even tryna stop. Bro off the dab while I'm smoking on the blunt. Chillin' with two baddies that we met up in the front. Drippin' no sauce, touching most, getting the most. If it costs to be a player, then you cannot be a boss. All this money in the air, that's the shit that we just toss. And your girl leaving with us, man, I'm sorry for your loss. When we step up in the club, they be screaming, oh my God. Man, the shit we do in silence like we moving like the mob. Keep the charger in my pocket, so no need for me to dodge. Warning signs on the side, like we telling you to stop. Yeah, I always keep protection, yeah, I keep it in my drawer. Once I hit her with this dick, she gon' be begging me for more. And I'm playing with her pieces like she was a chessboard. Have her screaming, oh my God, like she calling for the Lord. When we step up in the club, they be screaming, oh my God. When we step up in the party, they be screaming, oh my God. All the girls are going crazy, they be screaming, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. When we step up in the club, they be screaming, oh my God. When we step up in the party, they be screaming, oh my God. All the girls are going crazy, they be screaming, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God. Hey, hey, oh my God.
Hey, Guru Goldie, he be saucing too much. Pulled up, take your bitch if I want. Pussy nigga, you don't never do nothing. Pulled up with a mouth full of gold. Bad bitch, ain't stressing these hoes. Easy when I step in your toes. White bitch, like to play with a nose. Swagged up, I be dripping the most. High as fuck, bitch, I feel like a ghost. Sauced up, I been doing the most. If you was smart, you be taking some notes. You don't wanna know who run up the most. Batman, bitch, I'm braving, I'm bold. Iceman, like I'm catching a cold. Big bank, no, my money can't fold. Niggas copy like they straight out the mold.
Boss up to show me. Bad bitch gon' blow me up. Bad bitch don't blow me. Bad bitch don't blow me up. Boss up to
like that? She be so sad. Go, how you like that? She be so sad. I'm in the trenches, another body. How you like that? She be so sad. I'm in the trenches, got another hobby. Blood be thicker than water these days. These snakes be really disguising when you fall off. Yeah, it's more to the story when you find out. And you know you wasn't wrong, like fuck that. Pour a cup of that strong, dirty Sprite. Yeah, you know I got it on me. Pressure so hit, shit make me wanna choke like, oh yeah. Yeah. Like, oh yeah. Bitch got me heartless. These niggas can't be trusted, not at all. Go turn nothing to something. We ain't gon' run up that money. We ain't gon' run up that money. But how you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, another body. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, got another honey. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, another body. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, got another honey. Go, if you really love me, yeah, you show that. Show me your love, but don't gas me up. I'm high as fuck, I can touch the stars, yeah. Gotta be alert, niggas don't play fair. Bitches back doing probably for a fuck nigga. All I know, there ain't no rules in this game. Nigga cry shit, made me go insane. So fuck nigga, don't play my way. Dumb bitch, move out my way, cause I don't got no time to play. I'm just tryna go make a way. Go make a way. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, another body. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, got another honey. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, another body. How you like that? Shit be so sad. I'm in the trenches, got another honey. Go. If you love me, yeah, you show that.
Alright, man, look, man, welcome back.
Yes,
This is
sir.
the VIP Lounge radio show. I am Dirty Eagle, and this is
Candy Girl. You know who it is.
Listen, man,
What we got?
I got
Who we got?
I was really teed the fuck up with
what?
KY lubricated
Let's go.
goo.
Yes.
But man, let me tell you something, man. Zo Doe is a different type of animal.
Okay.
He is officially dubbed the Turn Up King.
Turn up.
Not only is an actor,
Mm-hmm.
not only is he an actor, but he's affiliated with the #1 promotion company.
Who was that?
In Chicagoland area. That's fucking Go Boyz.
The Go Boyz.
Fucking say it.
He is a radio host himself.
For
And
sure.
he has graced us with his presence to be on our show. I got the one.
Thank
I got
you.
the only
Zo
Zo to the
Doe.
motherfucking Doe.
Let's go.
Y'all heard that motherfucking intro? When I pass away, Lord forbid. Hey,
What's
that's how
up?
I want y'all to announce me. All right?
Hey, we're not going to do morning. I'm going to be at the
You know what I'm
funeral,
saying?
and I'm going to tee up for you.
Hey, we finna turn up on the mic so
turn
fast.
it
We're
up.
going to have a hologram.
Pastor. We finna have everything.
Everything.
All right. So look, check this out, right? You are now tuned in with your fave most turned up host Zo Doe. Let me say
Okay.
it again.
What you say?
Your fave most turned up host Zo Doe.
Let's go.
Right here on the motherfucking VIP lounge.
Man, we in
Hey.
this
You know what
building.
I'm saying? We in this bitch. What's up?
I got to get right to it, man. You are actually with my absolute favorite promotion company, Go Boyz. And I'm going
Yes.
to tell you why they're my favorite.
Let me see.
First of all, they have the hottest fucking internet show right now, hot or not.
What's that?
Heat check.
Heat check.
Heat check.
They got the
Heat check.
hottest fucking show right now on the internet.
On
Heat check.
fire.
He's
This
heating
shit-
up. He's heating up.
It's heating up.
He's heating up.
This show is not only across the United States, it's worldwide now.
Man,
What?
This joint, man, listen. They
That's
have
great.
broke. Let me tell you
Wow.
something. They have broke more artists on the radio than anybody.
That's dope.
Period. I don't care who you are.
speaking facts there, man.
There's nobody
Straight
that has
facts.
put anybody on FM radio the way Go Boyz has. Shout out to
go.
Ren Terry.
Ren
Shout out
Terry.
to Keisha.
Kate
Shout out to Zo Doe.
Caesar.
This is the.
Hold
hold on, I got another fact for you.
Let's go. Drop the facts, man.
I have 4 songs that been on Power 92.
Testimony time.
Okay. Tell them what it is, Dirty.
Hey,
Tell them what it is.
He ain't really got to say nothing else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
If I didn't have this goddamn tight ass jogging suit on, you see my goose.
It look good on you though.
They do. I slimmed down in this motherfucker.
Little bit.
I slimmed down with this motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you right now. 3 times I've been on Power 92 is because of Go Boyz. The other time that I was on Power 92 is because my man Ralph No Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
You guys truly look out for the artists. I've gone on there and I guarantee Ren Terry one thing. I said I'm a fucking crush your record. And he had, at that time, I think a nigga had went 6 for 6.
Yeah.
Right?
My nigga
What
Prince
you
Rock.
do, Devin?
Yeah, I did 7 for 7.
7 for
And
7.
the people, and you know what I love about your platform? Rentary ain't got shit to do with anything.
Mm-hmm.
DJ KC ain't got shit to do with anything.
Who was the people?
It's the people.
The people.
Hey, shout out, first of all, shout out to our heat checkers, man.
Shout out to the heat
checkers.
checkers don't play.
They don't play. They don't fuck with you. Don't fuck with you.
They heavy.
If they don't like something, they gonna let your ass know that
Yeah,
they
they
don't like something.
they trashing it.
If your shit ain't fire, they gonna let you know.
Trash.
Are those tears, bro? Are
Is that
those
tears?
You're trash, bro.
Trashing
You're
it.
trash. But like that's what's funny about our heat checkers, right? Because a lot of people be like, "Oh, the heat checkers, y'all hitting, y'all got y'all set people that y'all liking, that y'all comment on." It's like, no, they even trash. Like some people even trash Mob Life. Shout out to Mob Life.
Dang.
Like, even trash Mob Life.
Know
You
who I
that's
was
one of
shot?
our best people.
Know how I shot? They trash. Sweet Juices got trashed before.
She's sweet.
What?
Sweet Juices
Not
did
Sweet
get
Juices.
trashed
Yes.
before. Yeah, she did.
Hey, look, know what happened to me? I tried to look out for it.
get trashed
But
before?
it wasn't my song.
He did.
It wasn't.
But
It was not my song.
Yeah.
I wasn't even on the live. I did not see what's going on. I actually had, I think, a performance, something going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I hated Zoe. I was like, man, did they like the song? He was like, bro.
And I called you that
Yeah,
night.
And you
did.
called me, and you was like, don't ever send shit in for nobody else ever again.
I did.
And I was featured on the song.
That was
Everybody
so
else, like,
bogus.
but the heat checkers, they fucking for real.
For
They
real.
don't play around. Shout out to
No favoritism.
no
Right.
favoritism whatsoever, man.
I
They
like
like
it,
who they
though.
like.
I like
And then you gotta love it.
Yeah.
They like who they like. They that's it. And every week, you better catch them in a good mood, because sometimes them motherfuckers that trash your ass. Oh, gee, if your beat trash in the first 10 seconds, them niggas like, fuck you.
Hey, and they switch up, and it's funny because like the heat checkers switch up so much that your song can suck, and they are still pass it for it being hot. And I just be sitting in the comments like, dog,
Really?
What do y'all be listening
What are
to?
y'all listening to?
They be like, oh, the beat saved it. No, the lyrics.
No, the lyrics say it. Like, come on, where's the lyrics
Like
with
that.
it?
But again, like I love the fucking heat checkers, because without the heat checkers, like these people would be getting trashed. Because like,
real.
like
Because some of the music, I'll be like,
combo breaker.
oh,
Right.
I'd be like,
breaker. That's funny as hell.
motherfucking trash, and then that combo breaker come in
Yeah,
and
that
break
combo.
everything up.
Yeah.
And I do it. Look, I'm the sneaky link, but not in the way that y'all think. Right? So I see a lot of trash, and I'll be like, I'm finna fuck with them, right? I'm finna go in and put this fire. Right? Or if it's fire, I'm finna fuck with them just to hit a combo.
you
Right.
the devil's
And I'm finna put
advocate.
the trash. You know what I'm
That's
saying? Just to
funny
get
as
the,
hell.
you know what I'm saying? Security to the comments, security to the motherfucking
Mixing
comments.
it in.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, how long have you been rocking
I
with?
swear to God, you always taking my questions.
That's what I fucking do. How long have you been rocking with Go Boyz, man? How long have you been doing promotion with them?
So it's funny because I've been rocking with Go Boyz. I've been rocking with Ren for 4 years. It'll be 4 years
Nice.
in like June.
Wow.
Right?
How did
You know what
y'all
I'm saying?
get involved with each other?
So it's a funny story, right? So I was working at a club on 83rd and I think like Cottage Grove with this dude. You know, he who not be named. You know what I'm saying?
He's dead.
You know,
Yeah.
had
Dead
to
to
had
us.
to
Silence.
finally, you know, come out of my shell and
Right.
you know, expose him on the book. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't do those type of things. So I was working with him. You know what I'm saying? And I was just hearing like a lot of good things about, you know, once one person knows somebody on social media, everybody else know because they got mutual friends. So like I was following him, and then that's when he had the Lil Wayne and the Black Youngster concert at the Civic Center.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Prince Rock. I was going with my boy Prince Rock, support him. You know, I bought the ticket from Ren at Red Diamond, and then it was just like, hey, shit, y'all you get a Go Boy shirt? Damn, for real? You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So you know what I'm saying? So he like, man, come to the showcase Thursday. If you like it, you know what I'm saying, fuck with me. If you
Right.
don't, then just let me know. And then the rest was history.
Wow.
You know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? And Keisha was there as well, but she wasn't on Go Boyz yet.
Like,
Okay.
can I tell
Shout
you?
out to Keisha.
Shout out to Keisha. Can I tell you?
Keisha.
Can I tell you an embarrassing story?
I want to hear.
So-
Wait, is it an embarrassing story or a bad story?
Embarrassing story.
Because you were the best story.
That was a bad story.
In bed story.
An embarrassing
Right.
story.
Okay.
No, it's an embarrassing story. So,
Is this
you know what?
the
I'm gonna be
story?
100% honest with you. I have been out of the loop with music for a long.
Because you
time.
old as hell.
Fuck out of here, man. So stupid, goofy.
Don't do me. First of all, don't do that when guests is here.
Now, Doty's here, and Doty is.
Don't
he
do-
would not
I'm not
let
even
me
talking
come
about
at
Doty.
his little sister.
Bro is over there, so you better watch your mouth tonight.
Any
It's the
fuck.
1800s.
You better heat check that.
He checked that
Heat check
tonight.
tonight.
You
All right.
hear?
All right, so let me tell you. Let me
Zo
tell you my
Doe.
embarrassing story. So I didn't know nothing about Go Boyz and stuff when I got back into music. I had got an invite to come out to perform at Red Diamond, right? And Keisha invited me. At that time, I had a few. Shout out to Keisha, man. I had a few artists that was working with us and stuff. We had this hot ass song called My City.
Yes.
So I came in and I did not know anything about Ren Terry. So I was thinking that Keisha put on this whole. Keisha put this whole thing on. So and Ren Terry, shout out, man. If I've never went up to you in the very beginning, is because I thought Keisha was the connect for me. I thought she put it on and everything, and then I later found out this was your company, and I felt like shit.
Hey, so what's funny about this whole thing is a lot of people would think that me or Keisha is like the face of it only because like when they come check in, they got to check in with us.
Right.
But that's how Ren got his team structured, and that's what set him apart from any other promoter that's out here.
Absolutely.
Right? So he set up his team to the point where if we don't like, he teach us, right? I learned a lot from Ren in the past 4 years, and when we first met, he made a status on Facebook. He said, "Man, in a year, I bet you my little bro Zo Doe gonna be one of the top promoters in Chicago."
Come on,
dang.
You feel me? And so like 4 years later, just think about like. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm a young motherfucking goat in this shit with this promotion game.
Oh, yes,
like
sir.
I listen, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Ren really never had no bad blood, you know what I'm saying? If he disagreed with something that I posted, we talked, you know what I'm saying? And I took it down because guess what? He been in the game for a minute.
Right.
I learned. I ain't had no excuses for it. You know what I'm saying? So like I fucking learned. So that's what set Go Boyz apart from anybody else. Yeah. So getting back to that, like Ren is a boss, right? So when you a boss, you can be in behind the scenes and just let your team handle it, and it won't be no disrespect.
That's
going
boss
on.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
boss shit.
That's why fast forward to tomorrow, Ren won't even be there for tomorrow, right? But from
hold on, wait. There's no tomorrow yet because we haven't announced that.
Well, so
we're gonna get to that in a minute.
Check this out. So
we're gonna get
in
to
the
that.
future, Ren won't be there.
Yeah,
but
in the
he set his
future
thing
for
up to the
something
point
that
where-
we will announce
Facts.
towards the end of the show. This
gonna
end of this
announce
interview, we gonna announce it because we have a heavy duty thing going on. So let me know. I'm sorry.
Here we
Candy
go.
Girl. Like, no
I
way.
can't never have questions.
Today is Queen's Day. This is Women's Month.
First of all, March is Women's Month. March
Month.
Women's Awareness. Hey,
Yes.
let's put that out there.
Shout
Shout
out
to
to beautiful women.
beautiful
Shout out
women
to
that
beautiful
hold their
women.
men down
Yes.
and wear their man's wife beaters, boxers, and socks
What?
every goddamn
I
day.
didn't even say that.
Shout out to Candy
have-
Girl who's
we have
going
somebody-
to get ready to go back to
Don't
the
do that.
country streets. What do you have to say?
Do you hear this bro over there on the couch?
What do you have to say?
Anyways, you have. Oh my God, you did it again.
Great. Now that that's out the way.
You want to talk. Anyways, Zo Doe.
I have a quick question.
I have a question. Don't do me like that. Okay.
Combo breaker.
Combo breaker. Okay, seriously though, Zo Doe, you know we've seen you out there a few different times. We've been, out and about, doing our thing.
Yes, sir, skis.
How long have you been promoting, and what's coming up for the future of your, what's coming up for the future for you?
So I've been actively promoting for 4 years since I've been with Go Boyz. But what a lot of people don't know, I said it yesterday on Shy Bliss show. Shout out to Shy Bliss.
Shout out Shy Bliss.
Shout out.
We'll see you in a few hours.
I've been a radio personality for 9 years.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So I started in 2012.
Your own?
Right. Yep. Started in 2012. So
Okay.
I was like kind of like I was reaching out to reality TV stars on my own, just hitting them like, yo, hey, I see that you a new addition to the cast. I'm a new addition to the radio industry. We can both help each other out.
Right.
Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? They was like, okay, cool.
Smart.
So it's been successful for you.
Yeah, it's been very. One of my first interviews was Rashida Ali from Love and Hip Hop.
I love it.
New York. So you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I've been promoting for that fucking long, 9 years, but actively knowing how to promote for 4 years.
So you're 19 in the game.
Mm.
Black Don't Crack got a shout out for you.
I do want to make sure I mention I have been a guest on Zo Doe Radio.
Yes, and our daughter been a guest on
And
Zo
our daughter
Doe.
was a guest.
Yes.
You run a beautiful fucking
I
platform.
love it.
Are you currently still doing the radio show, or what's going on with that?
Okay, so there I'm not, right? So it's a legal battle that's going on.
Okay.
So I got to take my people to court.
Oh, wait. Okay, so you're not actively doing it, right?
Nope, I'm not.
Cool. You know, I've been really thinking of expanding my horizon. I know Troy, the extraordinaire, would love for me to open up another show if you're willing.
I mean,
we can go
on the show.
I mean, we're willing to open up our horizons.
I mean,
and make some magic fucking happen.
I mean, in the future, this is why I'm glad you asked that question, and this is why I'm glad that you just said that, because Heat Check Studios will be open soon.
Oh wait. Oh, speaking of
Zo Doe Radio, Zo Doe Thoughts the podcast and Go Boyz podcast will be filming out of that location studio very fucking soon. Be on the lookout.
Come on,
right?
That's
so
amazing.
So we got the platform, we got everything. We got me, we got Ren.
That's awesome.
We got
Let me clap it up for you too.
You know what I'm saying? So and shout out to Will too.
Shout out to Will.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
And hold on.
Partners for a minute.
There is a partner that you guys have that's my man. I don't give a fuck who don't like him. I love him. You know what I mean? And that's Thaddeus.
Hey,
okay.
Lights out. Shout out to our cameraman.
That's
cameraman.
Yeah, he does the portraits, right?
I got a story for you for Thaddeus.
Man,
Lights out.
Boy right there.
Let me tell you about him.
Let's go.
One day we were going to an event in Gary, Indiana at Voodoo Lounge. And I walk in and I see him and he looks perplexed. And yes, I said perplexed. He looks upset.
Can I got the church finger for you real quick.
Oh, hold on, man. Let me
I gotta do church finger. Can I be excused?
No, hell no. You gonna hold your pee.
My God, I gotta go.
You gonna hold all that shit in real quick. You gonna hold your pee and dookie in and just need to concentrate.
Hey, before you say that, hey, I just want to shout out to the 38 people that's on my live right now. Hey, y'all doing y'all fucking thing right now.
Shout out to the 38 people. I think I unplugged.
Oh, it's at 70.
38 people.
Hey,
we in the motherfucking building.
Hey, congrats to you.
Right.
Hey, this is the most people I had on my lab.
Listen.
I swear to God.
Listen.
No bap.
So let me tell you what happened with Thaddeus real quick. I went into Voodoo Lounge and I see him over there. And he's always showed me mad love. I mean, even filming me for free. Posting me on his YouTube, all type of shit. Always showed me the mad fucking love, right?
Thanks.
I went in and he looked pissed. And I was like, what's going on? He was like, man, I came in here off love.
Wow.
Off love to come and film and take pictures and shoot videos. And these motherfuckers charged me to get in. I said, whoa, you? They charge fucking you to get in?
Charge like South to get in?
What is wrong with them? I said, what they charging? He said, 20. I went in my pocket and I gave him a dub.
Yeah,
I said, man, if I'm
that.
ever in the fucking club with you, bro, and they ever charge you to get in the club,
that's
it's
crazy.
on me. You feel me? Because I feel like sometimes we forget that there's individuals amongst us that are incredible and great that would do things for us. You feel me? And we fuck around and we will lose the blessing of that individual by not honoring them and their greatness. So shout out to Lights Out, man. He's an amazing fucking cameraman.
Man, if y'all need anything booked, my boy Lights Out, we next up films.
We next up fucking films.
I do apologize. I'm gonna have to put the church finger up.
All right, bye, Candace.
I gotta go.
Bye.
I can't hold it no more.
You got a boo-boo.
So
I gotta
pee.
This
turned to the man cave.
It's the man cave. Get out. We've been waiting for you to leave for a long time.
14 viewers. I appreciate. Hey, shut us laugh. Shut a laugh. All right, me and my boy.
Hey, it's math. Now we finna get real. All right, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite artist, mainstream and underground? So like, I'm finna put you on fucking blast.
Hey.
Your favorite mainstream artist you've personally seen perform, because you've seen a lot of them. And I know you've seen a lot of local artists, not their music, because they can have a hot ass track, but their performance is whack as fuck.
And we seen a lot of it.
You feel me?
Seen a lot of it.
So
You know
what is your favorite? We're gonna start with the local artists, the underground artists that have put on a great show, and then we go mainstream. What are your favorite?
Hey.
No, fuck it. Let's expand, because we don't want to. Yeah, we gonna give. Who
do I fuck with? Who do I like?
Who your top three or each that you fuck with on both?
You know
mainstream and local.
Hey, I'm gonna do top 5 and in no specific order, right? And I'm gonna just say, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Money Maze from Gary, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? He was an artist on the Zo Doe Entertainment.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy 400 Pharaoh. He was an artist on the Zo Doe Entertainment. My boy definitely Dirty Eagle. You know what I'm saying? Like, no cap. You know what I'm saying? My boy Prince Rock definitely got it, hands motherfucking down. And I'm about to get a shout out to my Mob Squad. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Mob Life.
Deep as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Mob Life,
They be deep as hell.
definitely got it, man. You know what I'm saying? So them my top 5 artists like that I seen perform live that we booked and the most consistent. But, you know what I'm saying?
Real quick, I did want you to know that I'm gonna give you an exclusive. Rand did reach out to me recently to perform at the Heat Check.
The Heat Check anniversary show.
Yeah, the top Heat Checkers. Yeah, I'm a part of that shit, but we just giving an exclusive right now because Zo fucking Doe is here. We in the building, so we giving an exclusive out tonight. Goddamn, I'm part of the Heat Check. Rand already reached out to me. It's gonna be a motherfucking explosion.
It's gonna be a movie, okay?
So the top 5, or in no specific order, mainstream that you've seen, who were they?
Man, definitely. Shout out to my nigga, free the motherfucking GOAT, Q Money.
Q Money, free the fucking GOAT. Hey, you know what? You told me.
Yeah.
You told me
You know what
to
I'm
make
saying?
sure his music was in your flyer, your
that
plug.
worked. Hey,
That-
if y'all
that worked.
haven't heard this
That
man
worked
music,
hard as hell, boy.
like this man Q Money work hot. And let me tell you why I fuck with him. I fuck with him because like whenever you book people to come out to the club, sometimes you don't really get a chance to see them. Other motherfuckers, like the audience, don't get a chance to see these people or get a chance to take a picture with them. But when we book them to come to, either Red Diamond or Club Play, you get that opportunity to fuck with these people. So we booked Q Money at Red Diamond, and his whole performance, he was in our VIP section, and he fucked with me and Keisha.
Damn.
You feel me? Like DMing us, he DM'd me back on Instagram, so that's why I fuck with him, right? And then so it's him, Yellow Beezy, gotta shout out Yellow Beezy. You know what I'm saying? My favorite rapper of all time though is T.I. and Joel Santana.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That was on there?
Nah. Just.
I'm talking about no.
But the people who came to Red Diamond, right?
Yeah, I want to know your top 5.
Black Youngster.
Really?
Black Youngster. So Black Youngster performed at the Gary, Indiana event with Ren. You know what I'm saying? When it was Black Youngster and Lil Wayne, right? And then we booked them to perform at Red Diamond. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So yeah, bro. So yep. And then I gotta give another 2 honorable mentions to my boy Bees and Sinatra's.
Hey, hold on. Now, real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
I've had Sinatra's on here. Sinatra's cost me an extra $115. Troy.
Hey.
Then I had look. My show is 2 hours.
Hey.
I did a 2-hour show with just Sinatra's. You know why? Because Sinatra's to me is a fucking GOAT. Hey. I don't think he gets his recognition that he's supposed to have, but he truly is a fucking GOAT, and he's a humble giant.
Facts.
I truly, that's my brother. And I don't know if you watched the last interview, but we had the same birthday.
Yeah, I seen that part.
Twin babies.
You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that you said he had you. It was an extra $115.
My interview.
Because my viewers is at $115. So that
ain't that crazy?
What?
Hey, look, I got charged an extra $115 studio time to have him, and I gave no fuck. And the reason why is because Sinatra's is one of them individuals that you might get once in a lifetime to have on your show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because
I call him the humble sin.
The humble sin. He's been around this game for so long, and we should give our giants, our living legends, their flowers in the game while they're still here.
Facts.
So I really, truly, man, I got a love for that brother, man. And I remember the first time I met him, I was telling him when he was on a show, we went to another showcase and shit like that, and he was with a female artist. Her name's slipping my memory right now, but I remember the first time I ever saw him. You feel me? And to know that he's been around the game for so long, it's just amazing. Yeah, now we went from your top people that you've ever seen performing. Now, who were your top interviews? Because you're so fucking multidimensional. Man. Now, who's your favorite interviews? Like, you got somebody on the show, and these people, they the most memorable. Your top 3 to 5.
My top 3. So, again, shout out to Rashid Ali from Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Love and Hip Hop New York. I interviewed her in 2012. You know what I'm saying? She was my first interview. And I got her to say her famous line, "It's $1,000 a bundle, bitch." You know what I'm saying? So that was real dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my girl Tiara from season 7 of the Bad Girls Club, because she's one of the reasons why I got into radio.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all some backstory on that.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. And then man, I ain't even gonna cap. Everybody that I interview on Zo Doe Radio on broadcasthiphop.com, was like my favorite interview because each interview, it wasn't this. It was different, but it was like the same elements. Like everybody that I interviewed just brought that same energy as me, and they, you know what I'm saying? They what they say, keep that same energy. Everybody kept that same energy with Zo Doe.
Yeah.
So it was just like I ain't had no dope interview. People were like, man, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, so everybody that I interviewed on Zo Doe Radio, on broadcasthiphop.com, those were the people who, you know what I'm saying, was my top. You feel me? So yeah.
When can we? Well, I know you kind of went into a little bit earlier.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna skip past them because there's some legal battles. So fuck them. so yeah, I say it for you. You won't say it. You won't say it. I said fuck y'all for having even a legal battle with this great, incredible radio show host. Man, we in the VIP lounge, man. Fuck y'all for not fucking with him and having him go through all this strenuous bullshit. So when can we expect the radio show to open back up with Ranteri and Go Boyz?
I would say I would give an estimate of a month.
A month,
right? But
so by the spring.
Yes, but you can tune in every Monday, right, to my Instagram page because I do a thing called Mental Health Mondays.
What's your? I'm gonna get into that in a second. So, yeah. What's your Instagram page?
My Instagram is Zo Doe Entertainment. So that's ZO, not ZOE. Please, that's Zoe.
Do not do ZOE.
It's ZODOE Entertainment.
Yes.
You feel me? So that's my Instagram.
Yes. So let me ask you another question.
Really?
Gotcha.
Is this a solo show you doing? You looking for a co-host?
So
really, you did all that.
It definitely won't be a solo show. So my co-host who I had on Broadcast Hip Hop.
Fuck that woman.
So, yeah, so I'm thinking.
Shit.
So she's the top, right?
Come on, man. Look at me. Look at what I do.
But what we gonna do?
Don't pay attention to his dirty.
What we gonna do?
He's flying high in the eagle's nest. He in the eagle's nest right now. So don't pay attention.
We gonna have different guests co-hosts.
That's nice.
On that, you know what I'm saying? Because both of us will be probably booked and busy with filming because filming started back. You know
so are you filming? This season?
So not 2 seasons. What the fuck? A month ago.
Wait, pause. Wait. Y'all move too fucking fast.
What?
The audience may not know who the fuck he is and what he does.
Oh, okay.
Calm down, people.
All right.
So we have Zo Doe, the promoter.
And then?
We have Zo Doe, the radio show host.
And then?
And we have Zo Doe, the motherfucking actor.
Let's go.
Pause a second. God damn it, do you know this man is? Shit. So you actors, you've been on several different shows.
Yes, sir, skis.
But the one, the most memorable one for me is you are a baby daddy on the shot.
You're a baby daddy.
He's a baby daddy on the side.
And this is the exact same. Look, when y'all put this video up on YouTube, this is the exact same smile I had as a fucking baby daddy. Because look, y'all don't know. Like, so when they say when you have to play a role, you really have to tap into
want
that role.
That image.
You do, for sure.
I'm not a father at all. I don't have kids. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of nieces and nephews that I'm kids too.
But hey,
so
well, let your fathers too.
You know what I'm saying? So being in that role, right? Being in that role. It was kind of easy.
Yeah.
But, dealing with, what I'm saying, who we film with, it was just like, okay, make sure you don't do this. Make sure you don't do that. I'm just like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Putting pressure on you.
Yeah, but, like, the whole atmosphere, everybody really was like, yo, baby daddy. That's the baby daddy. Oh, he off to the side. Like, he a baby daddy.
Oh, my God.
Because, like, until they need you, you gotta,
you gotta way in the back. You in the cut.
Like, this nigga a real baby daddy, because the real baby daddy, he don't want to be involved in the baby show, so he just be in the back drinking and smoking.
Right.
So like, I was really in that role, like off camera and on camera.
Right.
That was the biggest role ever, and I just want to give a shout out to 4-Star for
that.
Role.
Hey, shout out. Hey, hold on, wait. We're gonna shout out them. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, they are not sponsors of the show.
Hey, they are not.
They are not sponsoring the show. We're not shouting out nobody.
Good,
if you want to know how to get on TV, you can holler at me or Zo Doe directly, and there will be a fee attached to us get you affiliated with getting on television. Because we can do that.
Do y'all know how I got that role though? Like that day that I went to go film, I was supposed to be like a regular attendee of whatever the fuck was going on. Right?
Because
So,
you look like a baby daddy though with the beard.
I mean, so
Don't do him.
You got a
Don't
baby
do
daddy
him.
beard.
mind you, I'm standing in a lunch line. You know,
Yeah, of course.
they did lunch early as hell, right?
Always.
Like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Hell yeah.
And
Breakfast
so-
is at 3 in the morning.
For
So
sure.
it was so fucking funny, right? So they came and got me out of the line. They like, oh, him right here, yeah, him. So
What?
you know, in school when you like that, they're like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. So my
Principal's,
man, I'm
principal's
like,
office.
oh shit.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I know I should never drink
Kicked
that drink
off?
before I got here, but that was before I got here. You know what I'm saying? So, so they pulled me out the line, and I went to the truck to where the fitting room was, and they was like, oh, this is the mailman right here. I'm mailman.
Mail.
I'm like, who the fuck you think you kidnapping Chelsea Clay? So I'm thinking I'm finna get a whole mailman. So
Damn.
I'm like, man, they finna clown me like a motherfucker when I get on
For
air.
sure.
Man, so I get back into the thing, and they was like, oh no, you got to change his voucher because this is the baby daddy.
What?
I said, gotcha, and I said, so excited, so excited. You know what I'm saying? But I was just so excited to get it because, like,
Yeah.
when I go on set, you know how like some people go on set and they see the camera, so they try to do shit
Of
to
course.
get noticed. We don't gotta do that shit because like it's natural to us, so you
Yeah.
just do what the fuck you do.
Absolutely.
So like I was just so fucking happy to get that role, and then that extra bread that they give you too.
Oh yeah, you know how that is.
You know that
I'm
the
saying.
BUMP.
Yeah.
You know.
Look,
Look,
off the shoulder.
I got-
VIP lounge.
Hey.
I got one more
You know
question
what I'm
for you real quick.
What's up, bro?
And we got one more guest, and we got to get up out of here. You do something that I really honor about you.
What's that?
And
yes.
it's something special to me because everybody has gone through it, but you highlight mental, not mental illness, but when we go through shit, mental depression and stuff like that. You know, my question to you is, before we get up out of here, what made you have the courage?
Big word right there. I might choke on it.
You feel me?
Courage.
What made you have the courage to be vulnerable enough to be open to share that? Because as black men,
man, it's hard.
You know, I've gone through some things, man, recently, and I didn't express that publicly at all.
Facts.
You know, the only person who I was going through a mental illness, or not mental illness, but some depression,
Something mental.
is my wife.
Wait,
And
we'll
was
touch
cool.
on that a little
We'll touch
bit
that.
later.
We're gonna do a
Right.
whole episode
Facts.
about
Right.
that. You one of the guests I want.
We will
on
want
there
back.
Yeah, I
Yes.
heard
because
that. Heard it here
because
Yes.
you really you inspired me, man.
Man, that,
Because
that's
no, all
Yeah,
bullshit
he was
aside,
talking about
bro.
it.
Like we all go through some form, and my brother Troy speaks on that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all go through some form of mental depression or mental illness, and only the real motherfuckers can express that.
facts.
You feel me? And, you know, what made you have the courage to come out and speak up? Because I know you do a episode on Instagram on Mondays. So what made you have the courage to come out and express that? Because we need that.
Man, so I think that what made me really do it was I knew that I had a platform to do it.
Awesome.
Right? So like it's a lot of like in this entertainment industry is very cutthroat. So you don't have people that's helping you get to where the fuck you need to be, right? So I always, even growing up, I always been the type that I can be hard on the outside, but on the inside I'm soft in the motherfucker. But like I said yesterday on Shy Blair's radio show, don't fucking try me because I will beat your ass, right? But it's like Zo Doe is a sensitive person, right? So if you see me with the wall up, it's because like I don't fuck with you. But I had the platform to help people do that, and I've been going through depression since 2015, but I've been going through anxiety my whole life. So seeing that in the black community, it's not looked upon. I'm like, yo, I got to be different, and I got to be that motherfucker to do this shit, right? So I done helped 2 people from committing suicide, right? I done been in hundreds of people inboxes that I don't even know, but they're just friends on my Facebook time. Like, look, yo, I've been through depression. I'm going through it right now as we speak, man. It's okay to not be okay, man. And I'm glad. What was the previous guest that was just here?
KY.
KY. When KY was just here, it was something that was said like you know, whenever you going through stuff, a lot of people run to alcohol, or a lot of people run to
drugs.
Don't do that, because that is only temporarily.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? Because you would still have to deal with it after you done drunk, and that when I'm drunk, I'm more emotional than I am that. So it's like, don't use that as your defense mechanism to cope with it, because you got to really go through it. You got to really go through the struggles of the shit, and then that's how you get to it, and that's how you get through anything in life, whether you want to be a rapper, anything. Like, you gotta fucking struggle to get to success. You know what I'm saying? So me having the platform and me having the big heart was the reason why I just felt that it was just right for me to help other people, and that's what the fuck makes my heart smile more. Is helping other people out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man, listen. I want to tell you something, man. I truly, I say that with the most sincerity and honesty. I love you, man.
Love you.
For sure.
You are
definitely love you.
You are very
VIP lounge, man.
You are very a rare breed amongst a dying breed.
Oh, yes.
You understand what I'm saying? This is your first time on the VIP lounge. It definitely won't be the last time.
Sure.
We are going to have a mental health awareness. Episode.
Yes.
Yeah, we want to do that because as black men, this is serious. Like black women can express themselves to one another, right? Black man,
for sure.
as soon as we go to holler at our mans and them, they be like, "Nigga, what fuck wrong with you, man? Smoke this."
A lot of people don't address it, and it does need to be addressed.
It needs to be addressed, and it needs to be welcome.
Right,
it hurts us. It needs to be welcome. That conversation. If your mans and them come to you and there's a mental health issue, don't shoo them off. Don't offer them drugs and alcohol and shit. Listen to him and hear him, and then help him with his shit. And if you can't help him, man, at least get him to the motherfucker that can help him. You feel me? Hey, man, Zo Doe, you are amazing. We appreciate you.
We love you.
For everything that you do.
Make sure y'all be at my party tomorrow.
Real quick, that's what I want to get into, and we're going to close the fuck out. We're going to see if we're going to have Zo Doe back here again.
Yes, you would. And guess what?
Do we gotta pay to get in your birthday party tomorrow?
So we
represent the VIP.
We're gonna discuss this off air because I don't want none of these 156 people be like, yo, Zo Doe said he was gonna get these people in for free. Yada yada yada. So what people gotta understand is,
we'll talk to you after they get out there.
It is my birthday, right? So if you asking, like, it's a lot of people that's for real out there that ask me, can they get into my party for free? It's my birthday.
Right.
Help.
No, nigga.
Don't. Listen,
pay that motherfucking money.
It's his birthday. Donate.
I ain't asking for nothing else but to help me.
Donate some birthday money.
Hey, real quick.
Donate birthday
party.
money.
Where's the birthday party?
Hey, tomorrow night at Club Motherfucking Play, 154 20 South Dixie Highway, man. It is hosted by my sister Go Boyz, sister Keisha King. We got Lil Chemo performing live.
The GOAT
in the
Chemo.
building. Hey, Joe. It's going to be lit. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be freaky because you don't know what might happen on my birthdays.
Right.
I do some viral shit.
Yes, sir.
Let's
okay.
go.
So check that out tomorrow, and then, man, just make sure y'all check out He Check every Monday and Wednesday with K Caesar.
Man,
and
for real.
you know what I'm saying, my boy Ren. Shout out to my boy Ren. He is in South Padre right now doing his motherfucking thing.
Hey.
Erica Bakes and Yellow Bees, man. I just appreciate my big bro, and I just wanted to give him his flowers. Why
yeah,
shout out
man.
to Lights Out, man. Shout out to Keisha. Shout out to our cook Tracy, man. Shout out to my DJ P motherfucking Miller, man.
Let's go.
Shout out to the whole squad. Lights Out, 400. Money
Okay,
man. Everybody.
Y'all know what it is.
I love
once again, brother. It's your first time on a VIP, but it definitely won't be your last.
For sure.
I'll be back.
My team gon' eat right now. I don't know what it is. I think it's the drug too hot. Can't sleep right now. My bro tryna clear right down with the heat right now. Got this shit right out the mud. Niggas you calling me blood. This shit is a blood. Damn, you ain't show me no love. Niggas be straight cap. I just been running it up. My team gon' eat right now. I don't know what it is. I think it's the drugs too hot. Can't sleep right now. My bro tryna clear right down with the heat right now. I got this shit right out the mud. You niggas see calling me blood. That shit is a blood. I was just down. You ain't show me no love. Niggas be straight cap. I just been running it up. My team gon' eat right now. I don't know what it is. I think it's the drugs too hot. Can't sleep right now. My bro tryna clear right down with the heat right now. I got this shit right out the mud. You niggas see calling me blood. This shit is a blood. I was just down. You ain't show me no love. Nigga be straight cap, I just been running it up. Straight cap, I just been running it up. Making my money on drugs. I need to find me a plug. Might be the ones you love. Tryna sneak you out, gotta watch you trust. I don't trust none of these niggas or none of these bitches. These bitches be up when they feelin', tryna catch me slippin'. I'm out on a mission, yeah. That's why I move how I'm supposed to move. Your enemies might be close to you. Cut them off, they sick, they cold, the flu. I'm high, I'm lit, I'm on the move. My niggas still postin' the trenches. You niggas be
bitch, and my niggas still tryna go get it. We postin' the trap, it's consistent. You niggas ain't with it, my niggas be running the digits. My team gon' eat right now, I don't know what it is. I think it's a drug, too hot, can't sleep right now. My bro tryna creep right down, the heat right now. I got this shit right out the mud, you niggas see calling me blood, that shit is the blood. I was just down, you ain't show me no love. Nigga be straight cap, I just been running it up. My team gon' eat right now, I don't know what it is. I think it's a drug, too hot, can't sleep right now. My bro tryna creep right down with the heat right now. I got this shit right out the mud, you niggas see calling me blood, that shit is a blood. I was just down, you ain't show me no love. Nigga be straight cap, I just been running it up.
The Godfather. Let's go.
Zero to 100, quick situation, got lit, penetration, aim up, click, shooting shots, I don't miss, all net, that's a switch, like a scissor, chopping bricks, money, slayer, fuck up, bitch, 0 to 100, yeah, 0 to 100, yeah. Money is the picture like Kodak. What's everything got to say? Go to the library. Ain't no roaches on the floor, but all my niggas be snapping. With a 30, I'm stepping like Stephen. AI in the field, no practice. Got the clap before you actors. Say the shit for the pastor. Run your mouth out of order. Now your baby a bastard. My ankle itch was on the border. I got a bitch from the border. She knows the code from the borders. I run shit, wild shit. Yeah, nigga, that order. I'm like Jordan for a quarter. Run the court and the score. On the house, catch a plane. Ole, ole, ole. We gon' get it on the leg. Only on our mind. Get the money, it's up. 0 to 100. Quick situation. Got lit. Penetration. Aim up. Click. Shooting shots. I don't miss. All net. That's a switch. Like a scissor. Chopping bricks. Money, slayer, fuck up, bitch. 0 to 100, yeah, 0 to 100, yeah.
My nigga, when we roll up, we off that liquor. Tell that nigga, hold up, he not official. Little nigga, we some soldiers, so pay attention. My nigga slide from third base to home to come and get you. Nigga, when we roll up, we off that liquor. Tell my nigga, hold up, he not official. Little nigga, we some soldiers, so pay attention. My nigga slide from third base to home to come and get you. My nigga, when we pull up, you know the game. Merchant shit up on your dad, homies, you a lame. What a shame, why you whooping, boy, you better tuck your chain. All the boy, just like Shaq, and a bunny bout the body. Running with the set, make you put your hands up. You ain't in the street, you ain't had no grams talk. You don't want no fucking beef, for your ass better hush. Cause a nigga get the pop, then a nigga get crushed. My nigga, when we roll up, we off that liquor. Tell that nigga, hold up, he not official. Little nigga, we some soldiers, so pay attention. My nigga slide from third base to home to come and get you. Nigga, when we roll up, we off that liquor. Tell my nigga, hold up, he not official. Little nigga, we some soldiers, so pay attention. My nigga slide from third base to home to come and get you.
When I roll up, I'ma show you what this bout. Big clips spit out. Dick in your bitch mouth. I flip when them sticks out. Don't slip when that grip out. I bring the bloods and the crips out. No love for a big mouth. Snitch. My bitch looking bad up in that passenger. Swish. I took a shot and now we laughing when we passing it. That ish. I get that, it's a rap. It'll be a massacre. It's about 100,000 under that mattress.
My nigga, when we roll up, we off that liquor. Tell that nigga, hold up, he not official. Little nigga, we some soldiers, so pay attention. My nigga slide from third base to home to come and get you. Nigga, when we roll up, we off that liquor.
Man, welcome back to the VIP Lounge. This is Dirty Ego, and that is...
You know what it's You know what it is, Candy Girl.
Intoxicated.
I'm intoxicated. Bro, who we got
What's
right
your
here?
name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
Candy Girl. But who we got in the middle, though?
First of all.
You got my bro.
Wait. I need everybody to stop the fucking press.
You got my bro.
This is Doty G Mac. We know that. He's an artist.
He is.
You are an artist. Yeah. He's a producer.
What? Is he
He's a songwriter.
Yeah. What?
He's an engineer.
What?
He's a videographer. What? He's a graphic designer. He's a CEO of Body Kid Nation Music Group, Body Kid Nation, and co-owner of, I don't know, how the fuck you say this?
The Millie Ray.
The Millie Ray.
I call him the gypsy of rap music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is my brother.
My bro.
Yeah.
Doty G Mac.
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm in a great space right now, brother. Like, for real.
You've been around the game for a long time, man.
Yeah.
When'd you start doing music? I mean, like, not rapping, like music.
Just music, period.
Period.
Yeah.
It wasn't the start of doing music or anything, bro. I was actually, and I say this in the most humblest way. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted, none of that shit. But I was born with this shit. I was born in it, and I was raised up in it. You feel me? And where I'm at in this game and how I got here through it, you know, I didn't understand it until later on in life. How serious it was and how deep and deep it was in me. So I've been doing this since birth.
Wow. Nice. How'd you come up with your name, Doty G Mac? How did that
so,
come about?
You know what I'm saying? Doty is actually a short, you know, you always cut little terms short or whatever.
Right.
So Doty is actually short for dope.
Really?
You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like an adjective on some things.
Okay.
Like when you say, shit, nigga, that track right there or that shit right there was some Doty right there.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I dug that.
I like it.
You know, I always love to add, well, not always, but there's certain artists that I have a bond with that I want to ask this question.
Right.
And I want to know, what are your influences? You know, something motivates an individual against the music industry because this is not a very simple industry. It's never been a simple industry to be in. Back in the day, you had to have the best talent to kind of weed your way through.
Exactly.
And I mean music to performance, production, the whole
You had to really
Nowadays,
put that work in.
Yeah, you got to put that work in. It's a little bit, you got that work.
Got that work.
You know, so now, you know, it's a little bit different nowadays.
Kind of a microwave now.
You know, anybody can kind of make it. So, you know, what were your biggest influences to getting in the music industry?
First off, I'm gonna say for anything, God.
Oh,
right.
I love
you
it.
know,
For sure.
So whatever God put in me and showed me that I can conquer, I can, you know what I'm
So
saying?
you sitting there like, God, thank you for inspiring me to get these niggas that work.
No, don't do my brother like that.
Not in those
Let's
words,
not
but
do
in
my
that
brother
same
like
thought.
that.
Give me these niggas.
You feel what
know
I'm
it.
saying? I got you. Yeah, real shit. So yeah, exactly. You know, but in a way, you know, when I'm talking to my father, but at the same time, when it came to this rapping though, my brother started it off with me. You know what I'm
Still
saying?
Bill.
Still Bill.
Shout out to
Bill.
Still.
Rest
You
in
know
peace,
what? Rest
Still
in
Bill.
peace.
Long live Still Bill.
Yes,
Long
long
live
live.
Need
Still
that.
Bill.
You know what I'm saying? Wild ones up. You feel me?
Right. That's
right.
So he inspired me, man. You know, we was youngins. We used to turn my mama dining room into a concert.
Get out of here.
We used to take, you know, he was big on like music and like, you know, just sounds. You know what I'm saying? He was like really deep in electronics. So his music was, I mean, his room was set up with big 15-inch speakers. So he used to bring the speakers out the room, and he'll throw on DOC. What was that? It's Getting Funky. Funky
You
enough.
talking about that?
Yeah.
We getting funky. We
Funky
getting
enough.
funky.
Is that
Yeah.
Chicago?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's that joint used to be with NWA.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So when he dropped that, he used to clear the whole dining room out, man, and we used to get like screwdrivers and brushes or whatever. Anything that looked like a microphone, we was out there, and he used to go back and forth. So if anybody ever see me on stage and
That's your
the
key.
way that my performance is, it started from him. when it came to the rapping. You know, so yeah, he's doing music as far as rapping. You know what I'm saying? My brother started me off. And then a couple of his homies was actually rapping in the hood. Shout out to Dre Love and them, man.
Shout out.
Northside Street Gangsters, man. You know what I'm saying? Dime Bag.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying? Milwaukee County.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Where the rich niggas
Shout out
clowning.
Because ain't nobody in Gary called Diamond nothing.
You know what I'm saying? But Dime Bag. You feel me? Not Diamond, but you know, real niggas over there. Salute to all of them.
So one thing I know about you is you have a profound appreciation for history of music. It don't matter what it is.
Right.
At all. Like man, you remember performances from 7-8 years ago. You remember everybody you've encountered. Like you have an elephant brain when it comes to music.
Yeah.
And it amazes me that about you. Like you really, you know how you send your music to somebody and these motherfuckers act like they really listen to your shit,
right?
And they don't. They just put a hot little emoji on that bitch.
Right.
You really listen, and you become a fan.
Yeah.
Of them. What made you do that? Because not the average person. You're not the average human being when it comes to being a artist. Because artists are selfish.
They are.
You feel me? Yeah. Like you're not selfish. Like you really truly appreciate the art of somebody.
Yeah.
You can dissect they shit and say you are the fucking amazing artist. I want to work with you.
Yeah, exactly.
What made you become like that, man?
Because I had to put myself in their mind when they approach somebody. But just as well as if I approach somebody with my situation.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? So how that person feel, what they got to go home with.
Wow.
So it's all about feeding that person, feeding whoever, the artist, you know what I'm saying? Like whoever it is, anything that anybody want to do in life, when they come to you with something they're excited about it, are you going to send them where their dreams are crushed? Or you going to give them some guidance or some game or something that they can really build off of if they really seriously passionate about it.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I don't mean to interrupt this interview, but I do know you have this dope ass fucking song. I gotta make sure that people hear. Yeah. You have a song called "Right Away."
Man, it's my favorite.
It's one of my favorites.
One of my favorites.
One of my favorite joints you've done.
Man.
Yes.
Hey man, look, I gotta make sure you introduce this joint. Introduce this joint right away, real quick.
Hey, yo, check this out. If you're a person that's ready to get your shit right, man, and you believe in yourself,
right away.
Get to that shit right away, man. This is my hit that took it his own legs. He made his own fans. So it's my shit right away.
Man, I feel like it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Money on my mind, so you know a nigga gotta get paid. Nigga gotta get paid. I don't see no hater care less by a nigga throwing shade. All I know is hustle, little buddy, gotta get this money, no play. Right away. Yeah, nigga, it's prime time. Gotta work, gotta get mine. Right away. Yeah, you can't dim my shine. Be careful, you might go blind. Right away. Got a deal, yeah, we gon' get it. Straight to the top, yeah, we gon' with it. This is God work, can't stop, little buddy. On the mission for the paper, yeah, I'm so lit. Going hard in the game with this dope shit. Blow the whole world away with these coke hits. Blow sicker than the swine blue, may I remind you, my whole damn team so cold with it. Came in the game with the truth. Try to cop me a range in the coupe. Try to put my whole family in the house on the hill, so they can live comfortable too. Give back to the youth, apply pressure on these hating ass niggas. Hella mad cause we doing what we do. Yeah, it's official, tell the rap blow the whistle. We back on our business and we making moves. Woo, man, I feel like it's gonna be a good day. Gonna be a good day. Money on my mind, so you know a nigga gotta get paid. Nigga gotta get paid. I don't see no hater care less by a nigga throw shade. All I know is hustle, little buddy, gotta get this money, no play. Right away. Yeah, nigga, it's prime time. Gotta work, gotta get mine. Right away. Yeah, you can't dim my shine. Be careful, you might go blind. Right away.
Doty G Mac, man, what was the inspiration behind that track?
What inspired me in this song, though, man, is that you had to do something that's inspirational, not only for the people, but for yourself, in order to give the people the right shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, what made me feel good? What made me get stuff? What made me go and get mine? What made me want to, you know what I'm saying, just
right away
be a go-getter? So that whole song inspired. Like, if you would have heard the words of the song, man, it's $1 million deal, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Straight to the top, yeah, we gone with it. This is God work, can't stop it, little buddy. On the mission for the paper, yeah, we so lit. Going hard for the game with this dope shit. Blow the whole world away with these coke hits. Flow sicker than the swine flu. Way I remind you, my whole damn team so cold with it.
Yeah.
Came to the game with the coup. Trying to cop me a range in the coup. You know what I'm saying? Got to put my whole family in the house on the hill so they can live comfortable too. Give back to the youth.
Yes.
Apply pressure on these hating ass niggas hella mad because we doing what we do. Yeah, it's official. Tell the rap, blow the whistle. We back on our business and we making moves. Ooh.
You know what? You know what? You are not a beginner in this, and I can tell that you've been in music for a long time.
Yeah.
How far back does your family go with music, man?
Man, my father, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking
my
of your father, go ahead.
My pops is the reason. You know, shout out to Big Cal Spencer, man. My pops, man, is dope.
Your father was heavy in music.
Man, he still is.
Who has he toured with?
Man, he didn't tour with Joe Levert, the OJs. He didn't tour with, you know what I'm saying, just to name a few, but
That's some heavy hitters from back in the day.
Some heavy hitters.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He got a resume what inspired me to have my resume.
They don't understand how deep it is, and I think that's what gives you your appreciation.
Because you're not only an artist, but you've dabbled in. You're a drummer.
Yeah. I am a musician. Yes,
you are a musician.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I just feel like anybody who
Pardon me if I ain't been looking over this way. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
I have that aura.
Good,
I got that light.
Stop it.
You know what? It's all good because at the end of the day, Doty G Mac, we appreciate you.
Shout out to my
for
sis, man.
Hey, shout out to Candy Girl.
Yeah, Candy Girl, man, she dope. Shout out to both of them, Dirty Eagle,
appreciate
man.
You.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, Doty G Mac, you know, I feel like me I'm an artist as well, but music is in my blood.
Right.
My father, God rest his soul, you know, he passed away a couple months ago, but he also he was a manager for a band back in the day. I didn't know that. Yeah. You know, my parents were a little bit older than me, but anyway, he was a manager of a band, blues band. When he got into, you know,
your
church
daddy
and everything.
got a lot of pussy back in the day.
Don't do that. Don't do that to my dad. Don't do that.
Was fucking.
Anyway,
he be fucking.
Don't do that.
Hey,
he be fucking. I'm sorry to tell your mama that. That's between us. She probably ain't gonna watch this episode anyway. But he be fucking.
What?
Hey, hold on, real quick, Doty. I know I'm getting off track, and I know I gotta.
He cut me off.
No, we only have a time frame.
Go ahead, Dirty.
I remember when I first met Candace that Candace told me that, or Candy Girl told me that there was a woman that gave her dad a dog. And her
you ain't even gotta go down.
Took care of this dog for years.
No.
And I told Candy Girl, your dad put his penis all up in that motherfucking woman.
Hey, man, listen, dog.
She didn't want to listen to me. But there's no way a woman's gonna randomly give a man a dog. They were in a relationship. That was his side chick. That was in a relationship, and that was a splitting part. I'm gonna be honest. I was a VIP. You gotta be honest.
I wish my daddy was alive right now.
I'll tell your daddy in his face. He's fucked other pussy outside your mama. Anyway, this is the thing. I love her mama, but this is the truth. So, real quick question. I know you've worked on plenty of different projects. Troy, the bartender, Troy. Are you working on an EP, an album, or what are you working on right now?
So, man.
So, no, don't fucking drink out the bottle. It's COVID.
Yeah, I know. I ain't that turned up.
No, I'm gonna
But what are you working on right now?
Man, I'm working on everything.
EP, album. I know you got a lot of different hats you wear. Yeah, music.
So I've been working on this album, Black Rose Petals. So
motherfucker dope. I've heard some tracks off that joint.
Man, listen,
hot as
and
hell.
I got the mixtape, No Filters Part 2 coming out.
Oh, you working on a mixtape and an album?
Yeah.
Ooh, you a boss.
Because sometimes when you play around with music, man, sometimes you feel a certain way at different times. So I'd rather shoot them bitches out like cars, man, and put them in their place.
Okay.
You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm working on Black Rose Petals. That nice. Album is serious to me because it's real, and I'm my target is to really touch the people in a way that they can see yourself, man, and recognize yourself and start living your life, man, according to how you feel and not who you think somebody else should feel.
Absolutely.
If you're not real, how you feel at that moment and express that shit, man, the fuck.
Who are some of the artists that you have featured on that joint?
Man, so I got. Shout out to Wise Guy Pub, man. That's my cousin, man. Dope. He's a legend in the G in Gary.
Okay.
You feel what I'm
But
saying?
he's not the king of Gary.
Man, it's a lot of kings.
No,
in
you the
Gary.
king. Fuck that. I'm gonna
not-
put that. I'm gonna put that. You the fucking king of Gary.
Don't
Don't
do
fuck
that.
with nobody talking about you the fucking king of Gary,
So,
and I put my name on it. What?
I got. Yeah, you tripping.
I'm fucking right alive. I'm stable for it, nigga. I ain't tripping shit.
So check this out, my nigga. I also got my nigga. I got Silence, man. Silence Records, man. Shout out to Silence, man. He cold, man, and he coming up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got him on there, bro.
course
A
you got
couple songs.
Heard you got a little cutie on the track.
Man, listen, I got Jay Nicole going crazy
Okay.
on the track.
Alright, nah.
Yeah, but it's actually not even on the album. It's on her album. So
Okay.
y'all be
Alright, cool.
South
prepared
J.
for that.
Cole.
But I do have her some features on some features though.
Alright, cool.
And I got just to name a few, man. I got a lot of hot. I got some people that
I didn't hear Doty Ego on that. Anyway, you have another
Hold
song
on.
that you. No, fuck that. You got another song that you want to introduce called "Got That Work." Go ahead, man. What the fuck you got
see
going
how
on
you
with that?
do me?
Introduce that goddamn song.
we
Let's
Hey,
go with it.
my
Troy,
big
fuck his
bro
intro.
is
Let's
a
put
big
this shit up.
baby, man. My big bro is a big fucking
Hey man,
baby.
fuck that. Hey Troy, fuck his introduction. Just play the song.
He's a big ass baby.
You only got one life to live, my nigga. Bang, bang, body kids, nigga. No matter what the people say, whatever God got for you, it's for you, my nigga. Doty G Mac, bitch. I was born to be one of the greatest. Top dog boss nigga with favors. Blessings on top of blessings. I'm grateful one time for my maker. Man, this shit don't come easy for a nigga that was raised in the streets of the wild. It's time to introduce the world to Mr. Barry Styles. Down original talented young gentleman, making it changing lives. Wise intelligent, loyal, and dedicated to the ones, the OGs that raised me right. So many doors been closed on me. Even backs been turned on me. Now I'm working from the bottom of my way to the top, pedal to the metal, watch the rubber burn on me. On the way to the majors, waving high to these haters. Focus getting my weight up. Yeah, I'm chasing this paper. Gotta get it for all me, my family and my team depending on me to blow this thing out the water. I do it for my daughter, so you know it's OT. I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas, dope as a brick of snow. Johnny Depp with a plate of blow. A beast with a killer flow. Just watch how I steal a show. Yeah, I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas. Shouts out to the ones said I wasn't gonna make it. Opportunities came through, said I wasn't gonna take it. Yeah, they tryna put a dent in my ambition, but I laughed at these suckers and I kept skating. Defeat every demon that was tryna break me. Shook every fear that was tryna shake me. Showed all these non-believers why they call me king. I can see why these scumbags hate me. I'm blessed. Don't know why you mad, but you should be happy I'm blessed. Knowing I'm naturally gifted, this is God work, I can't settle for less. All that hate in your heart is tearing you apart, and the truth is you mad at yourself. Stop with the bullshit, homie. The envy you carry, homie, is bad for your health. It's no question I'm one of the hottest. Proving back, and I'm just being modest. Don't shop, but I'm spitting these flows. Damn right, it's gonna fill up my pockets. My evolution is legendary, and this how it's supposed to be. There's only a few niggas out here cold as me. I'll be damned if I let a sucker hold me. I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas, dope as a brick of snow. Johnny Depp with a plate of blow. A beast with a killer flow. Just watch how I steal a show. Yeah, I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas. I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas, dope as a brick of snow. Johnny Depp with a plate of blow. A beast with a killer flow. Just watch how I steal a show. Yeah, I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas, dope as a brick of snow. Johnny Depp with a plate of blow. A beast with a killer flow. Just watch how I steal a show. Yeah, I got that work. I got that work. I got that bag, I got that juice. I got that heat. I got that gas, dope as a brick of snow. Johnny Depp with a plate of blow. A beast with a killer flow. Just watch how I steal a show. Yeah. Just watch how I steal a show. Just watch how I steal a show.
at work, man. I've heard that so many times, but every time I hear it, man, that shit just motivates me.
Yes, sir.
I swear to God, it just does something special for me. Let me ask you a quick question, man. What motivates you to continue to do music all these years? You always keep a fresh ear. You always continue to reinvent yourself. What motivates you to continue doing music on the level that you're doing after all these years?
Music is the soundtrack of my energy.
Damn.
I like it.
Literally.
Damn. So what's next for Doty G Mac?
Man, life, living, and doing everything.
Nah, fuck all that, man. That's a generalized ass answer.
Do you have any projects coming out?
Yeah, I spoke on Black Rose
spoke on that.
Yeah.
What is next? All right, so Doty G Mac is an interview. Shut up. There's a Doty G Mac. You peed on our fucking episode.
Jody,
who
is Jody?
You peed on our episode. You have no rights to say anything.
Hey,
Doty G Mac is an
nobody
individual.
know what happened.
Doty G, yes they do. They're gonna see that shit. Doty G Mac is an individual that does not only music, like he's a songwriter, he's a rapper. He fucking does videos.
Right.
He's an engineer. You're the fucking the gypsy of rap.
You are.
You do every fucking thing. So my question for you is, what's next, man? Like you've accomplished all these amazing things in your career. What the fuck is next?
Everything, man. You just
everything. He just told you, Dirty.
Right. At the end of the day, whatever I put my hands on, I put my mind to, and I say I can do it.
Right.
And I'm pushing it for greatness, bro. Like I'm doing everything that I feel that I can do.
You got tours coming up?
Yeah, you got any shows coming up? Tours coming up?
We got a couple of shows. Cause matter of fact, we got this show coming up, man, with Smokey the Bandit in Milwaukee, yo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Did invite me to that.
Shout out to Stack. Exactly, man.
I might be in Milwaukee. I might be Milwaukee. You might see 30 Eagle in Milwaukee.
He was a big ass baby.
A big
so
baby.
He ain't let me get to the shit. You feel
he
what
was
I'm saying?
Just got out his egg on the nest.
Yeah, let me get to the shit.
Right.
So at the same time, while this nigga talking.
Tweaking.
But on some real shit, we in Milwaukee, though. Smokey the Bandit concert, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the featured
Shout out Smokey the
headliners.
Bandit.
Yeah, Smokey, man. That's my nigga, man. Shout out to you, bro. And shout out to Stacks the Realest, man, from Realest Entertainment.
Stacks the Realest.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to GRE Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Don Doyle.
I'm dope. I'm dope. I'm digging your dopeness on your sweater.
Hey, man, who made that shirt?
What's that?
Black man, you know what I'm saying? Black man dope here. Check this out. Shout out to the rich. What is it? Rich Famous Brothers.
Famous Brothers.
Okay. Yo, shout out to the Rich Famous Brothers, man. Look up also my brother's keeper as well, man. They some young boys, some young cats, man. They got their own clothing line. They got their own brand, their own saying, whatever their expression is, and it's dope. Shop with them. Look them up, man. Instagram, Facebook, anything. Get a hold of their mother, Cassie. I forgot her last name, but I hope she pop up on this live and give her information.
I did the move, man. This your first time on the live.
Yes, sir.
Definitely won't be the last time.
It's the first time on the VIP. But it definitely won't be the last time. Listen, I'm selfish as fuck. We have a song together called Quite Like This, and this bitch is
that's hot.
Crazy. We will be performing that tonight at the Loft Attic.
I heard y'all was doing a video to this.
We are doing a video to this.
Hey,
joint.
hold on, wait a minute, pause. And I don't mean to I ain't be long-winded.
Now go ahead. Dirty Evil say pause all the time.
Tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Finna
Loft Attic.
this. We finna set the stage off like we always do, man. From the G to
So.
the shot, nigga.
I looked
From
at
the
the
shot to the G. We bringing that shit together, nigga. We building a bridge of real nigga shit. Let's get it.
I mean, you legit are probably the closest person I've ever built a relationship with in music. You've always stand firm. You've always been 100. Like
true.
1,000.
Yes.
For real. I've never had a bad vibe from you. And man, I truly appreciate you. Like, you have no idea. I appreciate you, man. I when I say I love you, when I reach out, when I tell an artist I love you, or anybody, I love you. And as a man, I feel that's important. So I want to tell you, man, in front of everybody, man, I love you. I think that you are the king of Gary.
Wow.
That's my opinion.
I didn't say it.
Fuck that shit.
I didn't say it.
I stand on
You
it,
feel
man.
me?
This
I
is the
didn't say
VIP lounge, man. This is the first time you've been here, but it won't be the last.
Be rocking and rolling with Doty and Candy at the VIP.
girls so friendly. Broke boys looking on, you can feel they envy. Business owners over here, you see that money round us. All the rappers and the singers wanna party round us. We gon' pop a few bottles, never nothing to us. If we leave this hill, we gon' need a tour bus. He Dilla got the hits, keep the party going. He even play your joint if you really is plugged in. Got the smoke in the hair, keep the liquor flowing. Big tipping over here, you know the ladies know this. In the dark, you know I keep the real around me. Candy girl, the only thing that's really sweet about me. Grown folks over here, we always party in peace. The hottest thing around, we in the